Welcome, beautiful Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. It's time for another reading, Capricorns. This is Capricorn Horoscope. Wow. Your power hurts. NEXT48. A love tarot reading beyond psychic. Welcome to Astro Pretty Beyond Psychic Goddess Dragon Tarot XOXO Goddess Girl channel. I hope you're all doing well. Yes, if not, everybody, let's give you the messages that you want, need, and desire. We're going to look at, of course, the power question, right? It seems that your power hurts. So, of course, we're going to check that one first. After that, Capricorn, what you need to know. We're going to look at that. And Capricorns, we're also going to look at Capricorn astrology, Capricorn horoscope, okay? Capricorns, the first card that wants to come out is the King of Wands reversed. There is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo that is hurt by you. Okay, let's see. Why is this the case? Why are they hurt by you? Welcome, Brian. Good morning, darling. Miriam, Christelle, trending topic, Reva, Harriet. Good to see you in the chat, everybody, okay? Good to have you here. Yes? Again, everybody, loads of people are not getting YouTube notifications. That's okay, everybody. I already told you, right, that I'm looking at another platform, multiple platforms, by the way. And meanwhile, we keep continuing posting here, going live here. And if you do see the message, then, hey, it's for you, right? If you are not a Capricorn, you're not dealing with a Capricorn, everybody. Maybe you're a cross-watcher. Whatever the case is, if you're here for a reason, you're here for a reason, right? So stay and watch and have a blast, yes? And make it fit, everybody, in your own storyline, yeah? Here we go. Hey, Sierra Moore, welcome. Good to see you, okay? Here we go. Let's see. Why is this Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, fire sign, woman or man, hurt by your power? The Eight of Cups. There was a leave, or one of you left, or they split up, broke up, divorced with you, whatever this is, right? The leave is important, everybody. The leave. Others of you, tea leaves is important, whatever that means. Let's see. And there you are, the King of Pentacles. Your power hurts, Capricorns. Others of you, somebody is watching you, right? Look. They're literally watching you. Whomever this fire sign is, what is this? This is Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be any zodiac sign. But look, they're watching you. Look. They're standing in the doorway, watching. Your power hurts. What's also interesting, right, is that this energy here with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is quite, the muscles are being shown, right? So aesthetics are important regarding body. Somebody is jealous of your powerful body or something like that, everybody. Whomever is watching you is being watched too, Capricorns. This is so interesting. Look, this one is watching you, right? Look. But there is somebody watching behind them again. Do you see that? And this one is afraid. This one seems to be not so afraid. Interesting. So whomever is watching you is being watched. Isn't that funny? Whomever is watching you is being watched. And why are they watching you? Because your power hurts. You literally here, right? This is a triple deck, by the way. It's double Asian, single African, everybody. So your power really hurts here. Okay? Hey, Manifolding Mike, Capricorn 14, Eduardo, Demencia, Andreda. Hey, good to see all of you. Okay, Raw Earth, welcome. Good to see you in the chat, yeah? By the way, Capricorns, I have, of course, some evidence again, right? In the payback reading that I've done, right? You clearly saw me and hear me speaking, right, about fire. Yesterday, it was all the lunatics, right? Full moon rituals, happy full moon, right? Well, karma hit back, everybody. Yes, moon rituals backfired, literally. There was a house on fire yesterday, everybody. I told you. I told you, right? There's your message, everybody. Whomever is doing moon rituals on you, you can trust and believe that the moon rituals are being backfired. You can check it, everybody. The evidence is in my shorts. Always evidence, right? Let's continue. Let's see what we have for you. Let's see. Your power hurts here. What else do we have here, Capricorns? Ah, well. Did I not just say the moon? Oh my God, I love our family. This is such a powerful channel beyond psychic. I just said that. What do we have, everybody? I just literally said that. The moon reversed. Literally, I just said that. Capricorns, check the shorts. The evidence is there. You know, whomever has been doing full moon rituals, waning moon, waxing moon, lunatics, right? Lunatics. There you go, everybody. Yes. Yeah. Okay, Capricorns, let's continue, okay? Definitely a Cancerian here, right? That maybe is hating on you. Others of you have beautiful Cancerian in your chart. Maybe you're a Cancerian watching and you recognize the storyline. Whomever you are watching, right? If this is your reading, it's your reading, everybody. So what about the moon, everybody? What about the moon? There is the Seven of Wands reversed. Seven of Wands is Leo energy. It's also Sagittarius. Eight of Wands, right? It's the Six of Wands. Somebody does not want you to be successful. It backfired, everybody. Whatever they try to throw at you, right? It's backfired. That's the fire, literally evidence, everybody. During a full moon, it is in the shorts. You can check it. Evidence, evidence, evidence. Okay, Capricorns. Let's see. Okay. I don't know, Capricorns, whether you've been experiencing headaches. I see somebody saging a lot here, okay? The moon with the Seven of Wands, right? There's so much sage, everybody. It's ridiculous. You're just focused here on the coin, right? The King of Pentacles. Right? Let's see, okay? Let's take another one here. Well, Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Virgo energy, Taurus energy. Somebody was waiting for you to what? To stop doing things that you do. Somebody wants to... your power is so amazing, Capricorn. It hurts, right? Because the moon is also emotions with the Seven of Wands. It's crying. And the Eight of Pentacles is somebody that wants to have your life but cannot have your life. Your life, everybody, is your life. Whatever you do, right? You could be living in a beautiful apartment. Others of you, you live in a castle. We literally have that here, right? On my channel, right? Others of you, you live in penthouses, whatever, right? And others of you, you live in a beautiful forest, right? With in a beautiful cottage, right? So thank you, by the way, for the 22 likes. Very much appreciated, everybody. So, Capricorns, somebody's trying to distort you regarding your focus, regarding money, your work, your career, your business. And yeah, the Eight of Cups is here, right? So somebody wants you gone. Somebody wants you to leave. The eights are important here. You could be an 88 baby or an 80s baby. And also 70s babies. Then it's even more important. Others of you, 88, ad infinitum, of course, right? Infinity, everybody. The 8 is also the Two of Pentacles. That's you too, Capricorn. It's also Leo, of course, right? August. Let's see. While I said that, 80 views. Literally 8, everybody, or 888 is important. Let's see. Yeah, the Fool is here. Ooh. Okay. This person has nothing left, Capricorns. Others of you, somebody has huge regrets, okay, of doing moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, witchcraft, right? Bitchcraft, right? Interesting. I just said 80 views, right? This is the 080. Interesting. Wow. Wow, Capricorns. Everything here is synchronizing, right? Are you noticing that, Capricorns? Hey, Roberto. All of you, welcome in the chat. Let's see, okay. What else do we have here? Beautiful Capricorns. My gorgeous Astro Pretties and Astro Handsomes. Let's see what we have for you, okay? Let's see. Hey, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. Let's see another one here. Your power hurts. The Knight of Coins is here. You are, of course, also the Knight of Coins, right? But as you can see, wow. Capricorns, what is this? Look. So this one has nothing, right? Look. But this one has everything, look. Do you see the difference? This one is literally looking like you, like, why do you have this? And why do you have this? And la 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 la. And why? And look at you, so powerful, right? Strong. Look, even your, style, your dress style, right, is like, yeah, powerful, right? So that is interesting, everybody. I am also noticing that I have a lot of Asian cards here. Yes, and a little bit of African cards. This is a triple deck, right? Which means that 1/3, of course, is still African, right? There's something about 33 or 3333. By the way, Capricorns, Michael says hi. I don't know who Michael is, but Michael says hi. Let's see, okay? Or Michaela, or Micha, or Mickey, or Misha. Anything with MI. They say hi. Hey, Miles B. Welcome, darling. Let's see, okay? Let's get another one here for the Capricorns. We have the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. Okay, these are people, right, that are trying to change your destiny, la la la. It does not exist, everybody. They're not God, right? And then we have a 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and Aries, it's reversed. So somebody wants to make life difficult for you, Capricorns, because you end up here, right? There we go, 1, 2, 3. For some of you, number 3 is important, whatever that means. Or 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, etc. 3. 3 is important. All good things come in 3, right? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Right? So you are very powerful here with your own card in the upright, and it hurts, right? Now, let me give you all scenarios because we took the cards, right? It hurts, Capricorns, because, by the way, let me take 2 extra cards, okay? Let's take 2 extra cards. 2 extra cards. We have the wheel in the upright now. It hurts. They try to give you a wheel reversed, right? And we have the King of Wands again reversed, Capricorns. We have 2 times the King of Wands reversed. Loads of you are dealing, okay, with a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Let me give you the zodiac signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is 4 times represented here. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times represented here, everybody. 5 times represented. Double Aries is here. Double Leo is here. Aquarius is here. Virgo is here. And Taurus is here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we have double Taurus, double Virgo. We have Pisces here, everybody. Cancer. And we have 6 times, by the way, Sagittarius. This is the 7 of Wands reverse. That's the 8 of Wands. So, why does your power hurt, Capricorns? For loads of you, you have a wonderful family, okay? Which is here, right? This is maybe your father is amazing, your mother, your brother, your sister. Somebody is amazing in your family. They would love to have your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister, maybe even your children. They would love to have that life, okay? That's the first message here. Your power hurts because you're you, right? Your karma, you're the gatekeeper of heaven, you're all that beautiful stuff, right? Then everybody, I have somebody here that is jealous because of your spiritual identity. Not personality, right? Personality is being created, right? This is when there's peer pressure, when we socialize, right? Nobody is born with a personality, everybody. You are born with an identity, right? So there's something here about a spiritual identity. And there's in particular a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, or fire sign. Could be any of these zodiac signs, right? But they are really jealous of your of you, Capricorn, because you rule all that stuff, right? 10th house, all the stuff that I always talk about, right? You even, everybody, although you don't rule the star, right? Aquarius and Pisces, right? But of course, Capricorns, right? You are the star of Bethlehem. You're the stars of all stars. So mastering Aquarius is not an issue for you, right? Mastering Pisces is also not an issue. You're the goatfish, right? You're also Mucker, the crocodile, right? In Vedic belief system, right? So somebody is extremely jealous because they're not that, right? They hate it that that you're a Capricorn and that you are the King of Pentacles. Also for the sisters, you're the King of Pentacles. Now, 2 times this King of Wands reversed, right? Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but there is clearly an indication here, okay, of somebody who also, in addition, right, hates your spiritual identity. It's your spiritual appearance also, the way you talk, the way you think, the way your mindset is, right? Mm. And then, everybody, we have your power hurts because you left somebody here or they left you, and now, life is better for you, right? It's like, I wish I was still with Capricorn because I had a good life when I was with Capricorn. And now that Capricorn is gone, Capricorn even has a better life, right? 8 of Cups is here. They left you. It looks like they left you or they forced you to leave, something like that, right? Hey, General, welcome, okay? Welcome in the chat. So that's another reason why your power hurts, everybody, okay? Capricorns, your power also hurts because of your mother. I have mother and father things here, okay? You have an amazing mother, amazing dad. One of them, both of them, others of you. This could be if you have a bad relationship with your mom or dad, they don't like you, then they're here on the table, everybody. And in this mother section, loads of you make beautiful babies, right? Brothers or sisters, but especially for the mothers because the moon is here, right? So they're jealous of your babies, they're jealous of your connection. Others of you, you're married, right? King of Pentacles is also a marriage relationship. Or you're dating, or you have a new relationship. Somebody is hurting because you're so powerful. Also, somebody sees you giving everything to a new partner, new relationship. They're like, oh, I wish Capricorn would still be giving that to me. If you want new love, by the way, there is a husband or a wife coming in here, okay? Yes, definitely. For some of you, it could be younger. And for some of you, most of you, you're going to meet this new love, everybody. Could be any zodiac sign, but watch out for an earth sign. You're going to meet this new love, everybody, because of families, okay? So your cousins, your siblings, whatever, they're going to introduce you, maybe double date. That's here, okay? New love. Others of you are dating, you have a beautiful relationship. There you go. Your power hurts, everybody, also because the way you live, it disturbs somebody here. Again, everybody, you could live in a beautiful, cottage in the woods. Others of you penthouses, others of you apartments, whatever this is, right? Apparently, somebody is jealous of that. Also, your car, right? Your whole lifestyle here is upsetting somebody here. Yeah, maybe you bought a new motor, you just moved into a new house. Maybe you did some interior, decoration, whatever this is. They hate that. And this is why your power hurts. Also in your neighborhood, okay, people are extremely jealous of you. Most likely you're the most beautiful woman or man, right? Astro pretty, astro handsome in the street. Everybody's like, oh, there's this Capricorn again, being so pretty, beautiful, handsome. Especially women and all the men are watching at you, looking at you. Okay, could also be for the brothers, of course, but the moon is here, right? So they don't like that. It's really, hurting them, everybody. This is beyond upset, right? It's hurting them. Because you see that the moon is reversed here. So the next card, everybody, is the 7 of Wands, right? So why does your power hurt, everybody? Again, it has to do with your looks, with your appearance. And also people are trying to block you. And they don't like it that you don't care. You're unbothered or something like that. Others of you, you keep continuing with your creativity. Somebody wants to stop your creativity. That's a powerful thing here, right? By the way, Capricorns, if you didn't know, you're the only zodiac sign that rules power. That's you. You're the only zodiac sign that rules power. So there's something here about your creativity. I see somebody saging a lot, like I said, right? Like, sage and moon rituals is next to it, right? So these are the lunatics, right? You can check my short, everybody. Evidence is there. There's literally a house on fire during moon. So happy full moon, right? It bounces back. I did that prediction, everybody. Yes, if I see it around me happening, everybody, you can rest assured that it's going to happen also for the people that hurt you, damaged you, are against you, accusing you of stuff that you didn't do, etc., etc. Yeah? Then everybody, the next one here is the Eight of Pentacles reversed here. So somebody's trying to make you sick. Your power hurts because you're really strong. So whatever you do, right, whether you do beautiful walks, you go outside, running, marathons, whatever you do, right, regarding your health, somebody is extremely jealous. There's also somebody who's making pictures or something like that, wants to look exactly like you. It's like, OMG, Capricorn goes to the gym. I need to make a picture. Ooh, right? Eight of Pentacles is reversed. Everybody's like, OMG, that's so fake. Like literally, right? So this is somebody also that is, it has to do with how you live your healthy life, okay? What you eat, what you drink, the gym, walking, marathons, whatever you do, right? To keep healthy. It's like they have to do that too. And then they make a lot of videos and pictures. Look at me, blah, 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 right? Then everybody, we have family members. Yes? Harmony, family, communities. The Fool is there's a lot of people, okay, that are looking at you, right? You're making investments, you're making good investments, big investments, right? They're wondering, how is that possible? How is this Capricorn able to do that? So your power hurts because this energy here is being ruled by Aquarius, right? So you do new stuff constantly, right? We always do that, right, Capricorns? We're always the first, right? Why? Because we are the 10th house. All the zodiac signs before us, we already know that. We already master that, right, Capricorns? So this Aquarius energy here is about your power hurts because you're always innovating, right? Loads of you, of course, have Aquarius in your chart. You could be an Aquarius, right? But it's easy peasy for you to master Aquarius energy. You are the star of all stars, the star of Bethlehem, right? And of course, Pisces is also, easy peasy for you, right? Because you are the fish, right? It's easy for you to master it. You're the crocodile, right? Then, Capricorns, we have you investing, right? Whatever investments you are doing here, I don't know, okay? Maybe you bought a new wardrobe or a new closet, new clothes. You look really good here, okay? Really genuine energy here. Some of you have beautiful natural skin, right? There's hardly any makeup on it. And somebody hates that. Somebody's like, oh, why? Others of you, your power hurts because somebody wants to have intercourse with you. You're all armed up here, okay? So there's no way to access you, or you're saying no to somebody. You're saying no. Whatever this is, you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship. Maybe you're saying no, we first need to talk about this, and then, we're going to see. But you are rejecting someone or people here when it comes to the intercourse. And somebody wants this, okay? It's bouncing back. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. And this is it's an energy where somebody wants you to these are the people, everybody, that are trying to, change your destiny. But that's not possible, everybody, right? God the Most High rules over your destiny, nobody else, right? And then destiny, in the end, everybody here is again, right? So, and now it's in the upright. So these people are really hurt, everybody, because it's like, what do I have to do to make Capricorn suffer or annihilate, destroy? That's not going to happen. You rule karma. That is impossible, everybody. Yes, and when I go through things, everybody, I'm the daughter of a Brahmin priest. That's in my bloodline, right? When I go through things, I see things, everybody. I witness things, like I always say, right? Then it's really simple, everybody. You can rest assured that whomever is doing whatever towards you, whomever you are on this beautiful channel, yes, you could be a beautiful Gemini, a beautiful Cancer, a beautiful Sagittarius, whomever you are, right? Rest assured, the karma is going to be delivered, yeah? And then we have the Ten of Wands reversed here, right? You're not stressed, everybody. Somebody wants to see you stressed, out of control. We rule control, Capricorns. We rule control. There's no way to get you out of your control. That is just not possible, Capricorns. You rule control, right? And then the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, like I said. And then the King of Wands, how we started, we ended. This is so interesting, everybody. Your power really hurts, Capricorns, because we ended with the King of Wands. It's the triple deck, right? And we stopped with the King of Wands. Both of them are reversed. King or Queens, right? Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Maybe somebody's angry because you also can easily master fire signs, right? It's below you, everybody. It's all before you. You're the 10th house, Capricorns. You're the world. You're all zodiac signs. Are you with me? Not that you rule it, but you can master it, right? You can master it easily, even if you don't have it in your birth chart, everybody. Yes, and you don't have all zodiac signs in your birth chart. That is impossible, everybody. You are a human person in this world. We're all citizens in this world, right? But you only have one address, everybody. You only live in one city, right? So that is not true, right? Next to that, your birth chart, everybody, is a snapshot. It's at that moment, right? So it cannot be that you have everything in your chart. That's bogus, everybody. And you know that if you bought your birth chart reading. Yes. So everybody, for those of you having issues with moon rituals or black magic, you can, of course, always buy a birth chart reading, removal black magic, everybody. Okay? Go to goddessdragontarot.com, buy one, everybody. Your life is going to change. I've helped a lot of people and their life literally changed, everybody. Buy yourself that birth chart reading, removal of black magic. Yeah? Also for loads of you, because this King of Wands is reversed, right, twice. We begin and we end with the King of Wands reversed, right? Like I said, you're not a fire sign, everybody. You could have it in your chart, of course, but you're not a fire sign. But you easily master that. Remember, you rule the dungeon, Capricorns, you're the devil. It's full of fire. You rule that energy. In Earth, everybody, in the core, there's also fire. This is when magma comes out of a volcano. Earth, you rule that energy, right? This is why you're the world, Capricorns. You are the world. There's nobody else that's the world. Only you. You are the world. Yeah? Now, loads of people, of course, want to be the world. They want to be the devil. They want to deliver karma. But they don't, everybody. Karma comes from India. That is from my bloodline, everybody. Yes. And karma is from Shani Deo. Shani Deo is Saturn. That's you. Secondary, it's Aquarius, but you primary deliver karma, everybody. That's just how it works. Yeah? So that is the jealousy, everybody. Now, next to the power hurts, right? The hurting, everybody, is in emotions. It's in frustration. It's in angry energy. And it's in the fact, everybody, that you're always in control, right? Yes. Any challenge that's coming towards you, Capricorns, you always try to find a way. It doesn't matter how difficult it is, right? You always find a way, Capricorns, right? I also have for some of you, you're not with your person, right? They did black magic, moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft on the relationship, right? If it's a fire sign, everybody, they have huge regrets, because we end with the fire sign and we end with the fire sign, right? Others of you, if it's not a fire sign, it's still there, but I can promise you that whomever this fire sign is, right? And for some of you, it's a Sagittarius. I have 6 times Sagittarius here, everybody. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. There you go. Let's see. Robin is saying, are moon rituals considered black magic? Yes, it is, Robin. That is black magic. Moon is the prison of the soul, Robin. You can Google it. Google it, darling. Moon is the prison of the soul. And the moon is a dead planet, Robin, for all of the channel. The moon is a dead planet. Astronomy, scientifically, the moon has no own light, Robin. The light comes from the sun. Always from the sun. Right? And the sun is the soul of humanity. That is Leo. Yeah? There you go. I don't know, Robin, what book. We don't work with those books. We work with God the Most High, darling. We don't work with magic and witchcraft and moon rituals. It's a dead planet, Robin. Now, I think you're new to the channel, Robin. We are in 2025. Pluto is in Aquarius. Everybody's waking up. Don't worry. Yes. That's not a book, darling. You can buy a birth chart reading to clear black magic. That's not a book. Thank you, Brian. We work with the Bible. We work with the Torah, Talmud, Tanakh, Nag Hammadi. We work with Holy Quran. We work with Mahabharata, Bhagavad Gita. That's what we work with, Robin. Yes, you can Google it, okay? All of you, if you're new to the channel, the moon is the prison of the soul, everybody. Yes, and tarot readers that were advising moon rituals, suddenly they say that they are bathing their gemstones in the sun now, right? They're switching up their stories, everybody, because they still need people and viewers, right? But those are people who do black magic. Yes, the tarot readers who sell moon rituals, that stuff, right? They're into black magic. Yes, you're welcome, Robin. Yes, there's another message. The moon rules emotions, Robin. You can never have a stable or secure life. It rules emotions. The word mood, Robin, if you reverse it, you get doom. Now, if you need more evidence, there is an evidence of a prediction that I've done, Robin, about a fire. And you see literally with the moon in the short that, again, I predicted it. And if you don't know me, Robin, I am the only one in this whole wide world that predicted the assassination of Charlie Kirk a few days before it happened. We're on this channel, Beyond Psychic. Everybody here in the chat, anybody that is in the chat watching my readings is part of the family, I should say, is Beyond Psychic. Yes? We don't do psychic channeling, remote viewing. We are way beyond that. Yeah? Okay, everybody. That was an explanation for those who are new to the channel. For those who want to subscribe, please do so, by the way. Thank you very much for the 49 likes, everybody. Very much appreciated. Yes? Okay, here we go, everybody. Let's get some other messages here, okay? There's a whole stack falling out, which I'm not going to take. Let's see, everybody. Let's look at your blessings, okay? Because you rule power. There is no other zodiac sign that rules power, Capricorns. So let's look at your blessings. You're welcome, Robin. And if you need help, Robin, you go to goddessdragontarot.com and you can find there in the birth chart readings a reading that says remove black magic. Yes, you can remove it. And you can also send an email to gdt 5 times an 8 88888 at gmail.com if you need more information, and then we will send you some information to guide you. Yeah? Okay, everybody, here we go. Let's see. Here we go, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have for you, okay? Capricorns, my wonderful, beautiful Capricorns. Let's see what we have in addition for you here, Capricorns, regarding your power. Your power. These are all powers that you have, okay? Wow, the Queen of Cups is here. Do you see that? This is not emotions or the moon, everybody, okay? The Queen of Cups is standing here. Oh, I love this. Look. Oh, this is the sun in the background. Do you see that, everybody? Look at this fire. There is no moon here. This is Asian, by the way. You're standing here with these beautiful birds, right? Look at how gracious and how classy and how sophisticated, right? Look at you. The Queen of Cups. You might have, of course, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, right? But you work with the sun. Everybody gets happy when the sun gets up, everybody. Everything starts flowering and glowing and flowing, right? The Queen of Cups, look at you. Wonderful energy, everybody. You could be Chinese astrology sign the rooster. You could be dealing with one. This is your power, everybody, okay? Love, right? Everybody's born with love. We also, when we pass away, we go back into love, everybody. Emotions is earthly. We have to manage them. Everybody has emotions. It's normal. We're human beings, right? You need to manage them. But our way, everybody, is always to work towards love. If you're too long in your emotions, everybody, what happens? You get depressed, you get frustrated, you get angry, right? If you're too focused on happiness, everybody, what's going to happen? You're going to be disappointed, right? Love, everybody, requires a level of acceptance, right? And that's different than emotions. So loads of you, you are, of course, beyond psychic, right? Beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing. That's what my channel is about. So you know the difference between emotions and love. You know that, Capricorns, or whomever is watching, right? You know that. And that is your power. When people are frustrated or whatever, you're like, hey, let me, set the record straight. Let me show you how it works. Let me tell you how we do this. Because, we're not going to do that. So you're being also quite professional, Capricorns. You put people in their place. You put people on their chair. You're saying, listen, you need to sit down. We don't do emotions here, right? Let's try to find a solution. And we do that with love, which means open, mature, adequate conversation, communication, right? Excellent, Capricorns. What else do you have here? That's so powerful about you. You rule power, Capricorns. You are the only zodiac sign that rules power. Temperance is here. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart. You're with a Sagittarius. Ooh, this is beautiful energy, okay? This energy here, right, is playing with the waters, everybody, as part of nature. Do you see that? And this water is coming down, and you are literally putting your hand in it. Do you see that? So this also is a power, everybody, that when something happens, right, Capricorns, you are very grounded, whether it's nature as in the air, water, earth, right, fire, right? Temperance is, by the way, Sagittarius, a fire sign. It stands for honesty. It stands for Kismet, Maktub, destiny. So loads of you, the water, right, you're moving also, right, with your birth chart. Loads of you, you received your birth chart reading from me, right? Be careful of scammers, everybody. I already have people asking me in the emails, what if tarot readers offer reports, everybody? Reports is not a birth chart reading. That's just written, everybody. Even if they're going to have a call with you about your birth chart reading, that is impossible, everybody. My birth chart readings are videos between 4 and 6 hours, everybody, depending on what you buy. That is a video, everybody. It's not a report. And I explain to you everything really thoroughly, everybody. Be careful, okay? Another thing also with birth chart readings, everybody, if they haven't been selling them and suddenly they sell them, that's not an astrologer, everybody. That's a liar, okay? And the reports that they're sending you, you can do that yourself online, everybody. Don't buy for that, okay? And don't buy it. Literally, don't buy it, right? As in purchasing, but don't believe the BS, right? Let's see, what else do we have in your power, Capricorns? Others of you, you have a beautiful tattoo. I don't know, okay? Somebody finds your tattoo to be really powerful. There's something about your tattoo, whatever this is, okay? I don't know what kind of beautiful tattoo you have. Maybe you're a tattoo artist. That could also be the case. I don't know. Casey is also here. Somebody's name is Casey. Or Macy or Stacy or Lacey. Let's see. Your power, there we go. The Wheel of Fortune. People want to rewrite your destiny. That's not going to happen, everybody. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. I'm going to tell you something else. This Wheel of Fortune, right, is your birth chart. Loads of you received it from me. You're back on track again, right? The confusion is gone. So you're good to go again, right? And this Wheel of Fortune reversed, everybody, is people that don't like it, that you have your own birth chart. They can't change it, everybody. That's impossible. They're not God. We work with God the Most High, right? So let's see, okay? Here we go. 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 The 9 of Wands is here. Marie, if you want a personal question to be answered, darling, it's 33 euros per question. All of you, if you want one, you can check the description box. There are 2 links in it. Yes? It says nowhere that this is free readings. So it means that if you have a question, that you need to buy one. And it's one question, 33 euros. You can pay with PayPal, with credit card, with Apple Pay. There are 2 links in there that will guide you there. Look at the description box. Yes? The 9 of Wands is here. Look, whatever they're throwing at you, you're still standing. Look. Look. This is also normally the wounded warrior, right? You're not wounded, Capricorns. Do you see that? People trying literally to hurt you because your power hurts. Literally, look. Easy peasy for you, right? Maybe you Sagittarius in your chart. Let's see. Another thing, of course, with Sagittarius, it's being ruled by Jupiter, everybody. You're being always protected by Jupiter. Jupiter is Zeus, Brihaspati. It cannot be done, everybody. Right? You sacrifice yourself, right, for Zeus. So Jupiter, Zeus will always protect you. If it's a Sagittarius, yeah, they can forget about it. All the other zodiac signs can forget about it. You are, of course, the devil, right? Right? Let's see, okay? Let's see. Here we go. If you want to know, everybody, about the USD conversion, you just check, from dollars to euros. Google it, and then you can... put in, or you can say from euros to dollars. You put in 33 and then you see how much, dollars it is. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's see. You're welcome, Robin. Robin is saying, I'm so grateful I came into contact with you. Not only with me, darling. We have a beautiful family here. Can all of you say hi to Robin? Welcome her to the Goats family, please. The Astro Pretties and the Astro Handsome Club. Can you all do that, everybody? Say hi to Robin, okay? Welcome her with love. So she is welcomed in a warm house, everybody. Yes. Here we go, everybody. And there you go. The Ace of Wands is here. Look at you. Mountains in the background. Look, Capricorns. You're on your way. Look. Do you see that? People found you hautain. They find you arrogant. Look. You see that? Because you have your face up. It's like, why are you so arrogant? Well, you're not arrogant, everybody. You climb mountains and you just don't bow your down head for nobody. You do not bow down. You do not kneel down for nobody. That's your other reading, right? Everybody bows down. Everybody kneels for Capricorn. Why? Because you're the devil. You're the world. So this is indeed your position of your head. That's not arrogant. This is goat. This is Capricorn. That's what we do, right? Thank you, everybody, okay, for welcoming Robin. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much, everybody, for the 63 licks. If you like this video, give it a big like. So what is another power that you have here, everybody? It's the Ace of Wands. Maybe you have Aries in your chart. The Ace of Wands, everybody, is that you always look at the positive side and you always look at, you know, moving forward, right? And Aries also rules identity, not personality. That's not what we are born with, everybody. That is created in this world, right? Identity is who we are now, before this reincarnation and after this reincarnation, everybody. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, Capricorns. Let's see. Here we go. We have the Five of Wands reversed. Do you see that? You do not bow down for nobody. You do not do that. Look. Somebody says, go fetch the stick. Everybody's fetching the stick, right? You're reversed. You're saying, hell no, I ain't fetching no stick. Do you see that? Five of Wands, by the way. Lots of jealousy, lots of people that want to compete with you. You can't compete with the devil, everybody. There is no competition. We are goats. We climb mountains, everybody. We're the gatekeepers of heaven. We are karma. We rule the 10th house, everything before us, everybody. Yeah, we all already mastered that. Aquarius is even easy peasy. Pisces is easy to master, everybody. Come on. There's no competition here, everybody. That's impossible. Right? It is impossible, everybody. So, let's see, everybody. Let's see. Thank you, Francie, all of you, okay, for welcoming Robin in the group, in the family. Okay, what else do we have here? We have the Three of Swords here. Wow, Capricorns, you said stop. Stop breaking my heart. Stop attacking my heart. Stop dumping all your pain in my heart. Do you see that? There are 3 swords here on this curtain, and there is a line here of a circle around it. Do you see that? So, yeah, it's beautifully draped, right? This is a draped curtain, right? Draperen, draped. Do you say that too? It's when the curtains, right, are so luxurious, everybody, right? That you basically shut it out, everybody. And it hurts also, Capricorn, because this is your safe space. Do you see that? Your heart. Nobody is allowed to come in there. And whomever hurt you is definitely not allowed to hurt you again, right? They are not allowed to hurt you again. Andreda says, draperi, draperi. Ah, interesting. Do you say draped, everybody? D-R-A-P-E-D? In Dutch we say draperen. Yeah, like draperi in Romania. I hope I'm saying that right, Andreda. Dripped up and drapped out. Thank you, Raw Earth. Dripped up and drapped out. Okay. Dripping and dropping. Okay. Let's see another one. Capricorns. Let's see another one for you, beautiful Capricorns. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands again, Capricorns. Triple deck, right? Huh. There it is in upright again. You see how powerful you are, Capricorns? What's interesting, right? This is Aries. This is the first house, right? And the energy with Aries is identity, everybody. But it's also about... Aries needs to crawl, right? It's the beginning, everybody, right? So Capricorns, because you rule the 10th house, right? If you need to crawl, you can crawl, right? But you're not going to bag, right? You're not going to bag. Definitely not. Everybody's begging and kneeling here for you. They have to, everybody, right? It's the world, it's the devil. The world is of the devil. That's really simple, right? You did not bow down to Adam as the devil, everybody. So God said, okay, can you please leave? You did that. And then God gave you an own domain, which is the world, everybody, right? So this is some gorgeous energy. Something is not fitting, Capricorns. Somebody is not liking it, that something is not fitting them. It's fitting you. It's like, OMG, I wish I had that, I don't know, suit or dress or whatever this is. Something is fitting to you. If they put it on, they look horrible. But if it's on you, you look amazing, right? Why? Because you're doing it for yourself, everybody, right? The styling energy, dress style, hairstyle, all that stuff, it comes across as confidence, everybody, when you do your own thing, right? It comes across as confidence when you do your own thing. When you start copycatting other people, people see that because you're not comfortable, everybody. You're not going to have that natural glow, natural smile, right? Yesterday, by the way, I saw something really interesting, okay? It was about, in the Netherlands, we have much more men, okay, that are becoming more traditional. So they're saying, you know what, I'm the man. I'm going to take care of my wifey, of my girlfriend. She doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't even have to work. She can stay at home. She can be pretty. She can take care of the kids. She can clean all that stuff, right? And yeah, so in the Netherlands, there is this huge flip side, everybody, of men, young men, becoming traditional again. Now, my dad was also like that. He said to my mother, you don't have to do anything, darling. Just be beautiful, you know, clean the house, cook, take care of the children, you know, go to the horses, right? Do some horseback riding, you know, drink coffee, tea, have your luxurious dinners with your friends and your girls, do your nails, everything. You don't have to do anything regarding work. That was how life was, right? Traditional. My mother was literally such a wifey, everybody, right? In the Netherlands, we see this again. So I don't know. We do have the King of Pentacles here, right? So maybe some of you brothers are also like that. You're like, nah, my girl, my wife is not going to work. She can just be pretty beautiful. I need her to be a mom for the kids. The kids need guidance. They need her strength. They need her power, right? I'll work and then she can stay home. It would be nice if she cleans the house, etc., right? Because that, everything that I was just saying, everybody, is a full-time job, right? Let's not forget, right? Mothers that are cleaning houses, taking care of their children, right? Then also, of course, are beautiful, right? Do not forget, everybody. Then the intercourse needs to be there, right? It's a full-time job, right? So maybe for the brothers, I don't know, you're like that. Not everybody's like that. But what I wanted to say, everybody, that guy was fake, everybody. He's taking testosterone pills or what is it, anabolic medicine or pills. His teeth were so shiny, everybody, that the camera was almost in an anaphylactic shock. It was all fake. It was all fake. And that's the energy here, Capricorns, right? With the Ace of Wands, you are not fake, right? Aries in the upright, everybody, can never be a fake energy, right? This is real energy. This is identity, not personality. Real energy, right? Let's see, okay. Yeah. I must say that if you look at Gen Alpha and Gen C also, Shock, she says we need more of those men in the US because they want to be taken care of like women nowadays. True. We have that also in the Netherlands, especially Gen Z and Gen Alpha. But Gen Z is making a movement, okay? But you know, Gen Alpha is being pampered, everybody. They're being pampered by their parents. I must admit, okay, that I'm guilty on that part too, you know. We pamper those boys like crazy, right? And the girls too, by the way. But Gen Z is literally making a change here, everybody. Yes, and before that also. But Gen Alpha is going to be thingy. Yeah? Okay, let's see. You have a strong identity, okay? That's your power. Let's get another one here regarding your power. You have the Prince of Wands reversed here. Okay, when people knock you off, right? Literally, you get up again. Do you see that? They knock you off, you get up again. They knock you down, you get up again. They knock you away. You get up again. That is your power, everybody. The Prince of Wands is also your power. You don't give your body, right, to everybody. Right, Capricorns, or whoever's listening right now. You're like, nah, sorry. I don't want to have intercourse with you. I want a relationship, right? And if that's not the case, I don't want to have intercourse. You might be sexy, you might be handsome, you might be smooth, but nah, you're saying that's a relationship. That's also right. There used to be a day, Capricorns. Let me know whether you agree, okay? Put up your yellow hearts if you agree, or like the video, double tap the screen if you agree. There used to be a day that intercourse was a privilege. There used to be a day that intercourse was a privilege. It's not a privilege anymore, everybody. You just go online. You do some window dressing, right? Because everybody on Tinder or Bumblebee or whatever, you know, they're all just window dressing, right? They put up all their fake pictures. In a second, everybody, you can literally have a booty call. There used to be a day that intercourse was a privilege. Chivalry was there, right? Women were literally approached as, goddesses, right? That's not anymore, everybody. Most men call women bitches, right? Don't they? Even women call themselves bitches, right? The conversation, the words that you apply is exactly the situation that you're going to get, everybody. So, if you call your girlfriend a bitch, she's going to act like a bitch. If you call yourself a bitch, you're going to be dealing with bitches. That's how it works, everybody. Right? So I see a lot of yellow hearts. Wonderful, okay, that you recognize this. It's also part, everybody, of social media, right? It's also part of the digitalization, right? But Lord of mercy, intercourse used to be a privilege, right? People cannot even remember their body count anymore, okay? It's like, what's your body count? Yeah, they have to think about that, right? Hey, Maxine, all of you welcome. Good to see you, okay? Yes. Now, everybody, let's see my beautiful Capricorns, or, whatever zodiac sign you are listening right now. If this is your reading, it's your reading. Let's see. Another power that we have for you, Capricorns. Another power for you. Another power for you. Let's see. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Look at you standing here, Capricorns. This is, by the way, a guy. Normally, it's a woman. In this Asian deck, it's a guy. Look at him, right? The Nine of Pentacles is also somebody, in this case, in this card, right? Somebody that's healthy. Virgo rules health. They rule health, everybody. So the Nine of Pentacles is your power, is that you're healthy, everybody. You take care of yourself, right? Even if it's small steps, even if it's big steps, right? Because some of you are like me, right? You go 6, 7 times, to the gym, or working out, or running, or whatever you do, right? There's something that you do right during the week, even if it's yoga, Pilates, it doesn't matter, right? Others of you, you do it 1 time in a week. Others of you, you eat really healthy. Others of you, you detox. Others of you, you're making a change here, right? You're going vegan or vegetarian, right? Whatever you do, some of you even go back, right? You're becoming a carnivore again. Whatever is healthy for you, right? Because there is no one health concept, everybody. Health is customized. It's based on you. This is why my detox plans are selling amazing, everybody. It's customized on you, for you, right? So this is also your power, Capricorns. This is what they don't like about you. They do not like this about you, Capricorns. They really do not like this about you. Let's see, okay. What else do we have here for the Capricorns? Let's see, Capricorns. Let's see. What do we have here for the Capricorns, please? The Capricorns, your power. There is the Nine of Swords reversed here. You see people that are attacking you. You're not even there, everybody. What are they attacking? I don't know what they are attacking, but you're not even there. Look. You're not there, Capricorns. It makes no sense attacking you, right? This is Gemini energy. You could have Gemini in your chart. I don't know who this guy is, but this is also toxic energy. Look toxic, right? Loads of you remove toxic relationships, right? You remove them. That's your power, everybody. You know the difference between emotions and love. Emotions are toxic, everybody. Frustration, disappointed, angry, overwhelming. It's all emotion, everybody. It's all going up and down. It doesn't bring any love, right? Love is God. God creates everybody, right? We are born with love and we leave with love. You can trust me on that one. I'm the only tarot reader that had a near-death experience. Not a near-death-like experience, a real one, everybody. And I know what it's on the other side. And trust me, you die also, everybody, with love. You don't take any emotions with you. You don't, everybody. It's earth. It's part of being a human. Yeah? Let's see, beautiful Capricorns. And some of you, of course, also had a real near-death experience, right? You literally had that, right? You went to the other side, right? And loads of you, you are real high priestess, high priest. You're beyond psychic, everybody. If you're on my channel, you are beyond psychic. If you're watching right now, you are beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling. This is why everybody is attracted to my channel, right? Let's see, everybody, final message here, okay, about your power. Your power hurts, right? Let's see what that is about, beautiful Capricorns. Your power hurts. We have the hanged woman reversed here instead of the hanged man. Interesting. This is so beautiful, Capricorns. So, just have a look at this energy, right? Normally you're hanging, right? Capricorns, you are able to see different perspectives that other people cannot see. They cannot see this. I told you, you are beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, beyond telepathy. That's all beyond, right? You're all beyond those things, everybody. So the hanged woman is beyond, listen carefully, Pisces. Capricorn is the world, Aquarius is the multiverse, and behind Aquarius is Pisces. You are beyond Pisces, everybody. Are you with me, everybody? Wonderful energy here, okay? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So Capricorns, now we're going to go a little bit more in what you need to know. Shall we do that? We also have Capricorn, what you need to know, Capricorn astrology, and Capricorn horoscope. Let me know whether you liked it, everybody. Then we are going to do that. We are 57 minutes live right now. If you're saying, yes, I like that, then let me know, everybody. Yes, and then we are going to do that. Yeah? I'm going to take another deck, because you know that I have many decks, right? So we're going to do that, Capricorns. What you need to know, okay? I think we're going to do a few spreads here, because somebody put in the chat, everybody. Capricorn horoscope, love, tarot reading, what you need to know. Can somebody please put that in here for me? That would be really nice. Because, everybody, let me quickly see. Let me do it like this, yeah? We're going to say... Yes, okay. We're going to do Capricorn, what you need to know. Yes, Capricorn, any message that wants to come out, I will tell you, whether it's finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, a secret that somebody's keeping from you, your ancestors, your family, anything that I will see, I will tell you about that. Thank you very much, Andreda, for putting it in there. Yes. All of you, please subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, okay? Double tap that screen also if you love this reading, everybody. Yes, I have no Vimeo, I have no Patreon. I do not have any extended websites where you need to pay everybody for extra tarot. We don't do that here, everybody. That's called scamming, right? You get it for free. Yes? Let's see, everybody. Details, please. Details, 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 details. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. The Nine of Pentacles wants to come out. There is a Virgo already here that doesn't like it, that you are focusing on your work, that you are healthy. Others of you, be careful, Capricorns, with pills. Somebody could offer you some pills or medicine. Make sure that they are FDA approved or that they are literally coming from a, legal, regulated institute or company, everybody. The Nine of Pentacles reverse is also drugs dealer. It's a prostitute. This could definitely be a junkie. Somebody is unhealthy. When Virgo is reversed, everybody, it's also psychopath or obsession. So I can tell you that somebody's obsessed with you here. Okay? If you're wondering whether this junkie or this psychopath or this obsession, or maybe you don't like it that somebody's a prostitute or this is a drug dealer, whatever, right? If you're wondering whether they're changing, they're not going to change. Yeah? They are not going to change. Let's see. What Capricorn needs to know. Here we go. Capricorn, what you need to know. Capricorn, what you need to know. Capricorn, what you need to know. Let's see. Yeah, we have the 2 of Swords here. Could be somebody from your family, your community, hockey club, golf club, a neighborhood, work could even be the case, right? Definitely family or somebody that you perceive or see as family. This is Libra energy, by the way. There's something about Stephanie. I almost said Stephanie. There's something about your beauty or your handsomeness, Capricorns. Be mindful, okay? I see somebody offering you a smoke or maybe even a cigarette or weed. Others of you, those electrical cigarettes, right? E-cigarettes. Be careful, okay? People don't know that, but they are contaminated, everybody, with synthetic weed, okay? And synthetic weed, everybody, is worse than crack. It is worse than crack. So this is an e-cigarette, or how do you call those things, everybody? Others of you, be careful, okay? Somebody says, let's smoke, or do you want to puff, or... No, don't do it, Capricorns. You're going to get ill here. Somebody also is hiding something from you, okay? I have somebody here that hides the fact that they still want a family with you. Libra energy. Somebody hides the fact that they still want to have harmony with you. Somebody hides secrets for you because they don't want you to get upset. The 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, right? It's like, let me hide the secrets for Capricorn because otherwise Capricorn gets upset. So let's see, okay? Let's see. Others of you, the number 7 is important. Or Stefan is important. Or Stephen or Stephanie. Whatever that means. Stefania, whatever. Okay, let's see, okay? Others of you, Gwen Stefani is important. The artist. Gwen Stefani or Gwenny or Gwenda. Okay, here we go. Let's see. What else do we have here for the Capricorns, please? Capricorns, what you need to know. Knight of Cups is reversed here. Somebody's addicted here, Capricorns. This could be somebody from your family. It's a friend or somebody wants to get you there. They want to get you addicted. Please be mindful, everybody, because this is like, it wouldn't hurt, Others of you, you stopped drinking alcohol, you stopped eating meat, and somebody says, oh, you can do it one time. Maybe you stop smoking, just one time, and then you start smoking again. Right? Whatever this is, okay, everybody, be extra mindful. It is, Brian. You're laughing, but it's really the case, darling. It's worse than crack, everybody. Research has been done in the Netherlands, okay, about these e-cigarettes, or how you call them. How do you call those things, everybody? Those, right? I forgot the name, everybody. Research has been done, and most Gen Z and Gen Alpha, right, are taking those e-cigarettes, or however you want to call those things. And vapes, thank you very much, everybody. That vaping, everybody, what's in there is it's making them, everybody. They're even waking up in the middle of the night. They need to vape, everybody. It's worse than crack. They need to vape. They need to vape. So research has been, in the Netherlands, they are forbidden, everybody. Vaping is not allowed anymore. So, these youngsters, right? They get them, it's illegal, but they get them anyhow, right? I have that here because this is exactly what they do with the vaping. Look, they fill up, everybody, that toxic fluid, right? Literally. It's worse than crack, everybody. Be mindful. Those are synthetics, everybody. Yes, and people are thinking that they get high like weed, everybody. It's not weed. Weed is a herb. This is not weed. It's a synthetic. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue, everybody. What else do we have here, beautiful Capricorns? What you need to know. Capricorn, what you need to know. What you need to know. Also, somebody is shy to ask you on a date. Yeah, the moon is here. Somebody's full of emotions. They're shy to ask you out on a date. They're shy to tell you that they love you. They're shy to say, I like you. They're shy to approach you. They're shy because they don't know whether you're a match. It's like, I don't know whether I'm Capricorn's type. They're shy. Or shy is important, or shya. or shaira. Something with chai is important. Others of you, I don't know, you drink a lot of chai. If you drink a lot of chai, you always get sick. Coffee, tea. You might want to watch who's giving you the drink. Moon here with the Knight of Cups is poisoning you. Somebody's trying to poison you. If you're going to go on a date, be extra mindful. Somebody's slipping something into your drink here. Next day you wake up, the moon is here, right? You totally forget where you are, who you are. Be extra mindful, everybody. Yes, thank you very much, everybody, for the 100 likes. Very much appreciated. Yes? Let's see. If you have Virgo, Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, these messages are even more important. If you're dealing already with these zodiac signs, it is even more important, everybody. Check your astro pretty table. Check the final column, please, okay? And then you will see who this person is for you. This is for those of you who bought a birth chart reading from me, yeah? You check Virgo, Libra, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whether you have that in your chart. Yes, if you do, then check the final column, please. Yeah? If you're dealing with these zodiac signs and these scenarios, they make sense, everybody. Be extra mindful. Yeah? I definitely have vaping here. Definitely. There's something here about a drugs dealer or about somebody who's into, anabolic supplements, or this is testosterone, whatever this is, okay? It's going to go horribly wrong. If you're a woman and you're going to take these testosterone pills or whatever this is, I don't know, maybe you work out, you're going to look like a man. I don't know whether you want to look like a man. Could be right, because LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe you're taking hormones, then you're good to go, right? If that's not the case, you're going to look like a man. Your voice is also going to be like a man. So you're going to have a heavy voice, okay? Cooking and drinking, everybody. Food, whatever this is, right? Be extra mindful who cooks for you or who gives you food or drinks. Yeah, the moon is here. This is moon rituals. Somebody else is doing love spells on you, 1,000,000%. They're doing love spells on you. Would you like to know, everybody, who's doing love spells on you? Let me know in the chat. If you do, we go per zodiac sign, who's doing love spells and why they are doing that. Yeah, oh, they're doing love spells. Look, you just fell out. I think you should say yes in the chat, everybody. They're doing love spells on you, right? There's this King of Pentacles. The other spread was also the King of Pentacles. Let's see, everybody. Let's see. I see people already saying yes. Okay, let's do it, everybody. Love spells. Yes. Let's see. Capricorn, what you need to know. Aries, doing love spells on you. Aries. Why is Aries doing love spells on you? Aries is doing love spells because of the Page of Wands reversed, because of the High Priestess reversed. Oh, this Aries is doing love spells. Okay, you can bet your ass they're doing that. 5 of Cups is reversed, and the Strength is reversed. Okay. We had a full moon, right? Everybody goes crazy then, everybody. I already explained to you, go back in the beginning, why full moons, waning moon, waxing moon is black magic witchcraft, right? And I showed you in a short, everybody. You can check it. The evidence is there. I predicted that. And yes, the evidence is literally there. I always predict, everybody, and it comes through, right? So this Aries cannot wait on you anymore. It's like you're not coming back. You're not talking to them, or maybe you're with them. You're not saying that you love them. It goes too slow for them. Maybe you don't want to have intercourse. Strength is reversed. Others of you don't want to talk to them anymore. You ghosted, you blocked them. They did that. You're gone. You're nowhere to be found. So the sick and tired here with the 5 of Cups and the Strength reverse, it makes them weak, reminiscing about you. They asked a fake tarot reader or a moon, rituals, witchcraft, voodoo person to do that on you. And they're going to be disappointed again because it's not working. You're not coming back. You could feel a little bit off, Capricorns. In particular, you could feel a little bit weak, like less energy. If you recognize this Aries story or the storyline as such, right? Or if you're not a Capricorn, you're watching right now, right? Whomever's watching, if this is your storyline, it's your storyline, yeah? So this energy is like, you could feel a little bit off, a little bit drained. You have no energy when you wake up. Maybe you had a nightmare. You dreamed really bad, a nightmare or something like that. Or you slept bad. Or you just couldn't sleep, everybody. This is why. It's an Aries who's doing this, yeah? That was Aries' love spell, yeah? Let's see, okay. Let's see. Hey, Dwayne. All of you, welcome in the chat. Let's see. Taurus, everybody. Taurus. Capricorn, what you need to know. Why is Taurus doing love spells on you, death spells on you, okay? It's reversed, of course. It's not working. 6 of Swords is here. This is constantly 24/7. This Taurus is every day doing that. They're working with all the moon phases, okay? Still they fail. Nine of Pentacles is reversed, right? And the Three of Cups is reversed. They fail. This is quite interesting, right? Because we have death here with the Six of Swords, everybody. This is literally, right, when you die, you need to have a coin, right? And then you can go to the other side. If you don't have the coin of good behavior, everybody, right, you cannot go to the other side when you die. By the way, death is your child. Doing death rituals on Capricorn makes no sense. Death is the son and the child of the devil. It makes no sense doing death spells on Capricorns. Any spells, of course, right? Because we are the devil. Now, this person doesn't have a coin to go on the other side. This is a bad person, okay? I don't know who this Taurus is, or Taurus, if you're listening, and this is your storyline, make it fit, right? Whomever you are listening right now, if you're saying this is my storyline, they have done a lot of bad things, right? 9 coins here, like literally reverse, 10 coins. Others of you, this is a family member. It is a friend of yours. They don't like it that you are reconciling with somebody here, or you will. Others of you, this is the reason why you're not with your person anymore. They did moon rituals, black magic, voodoo on your relationship. Yeah? Let's continue, Capricorns. This was Taurus, right? Let's go to Gemini. If you're dealing with a Gemini, everybody, or you have it in your chart, or you're a Gemini watching right now, right? Why are they doing spells here? This is Capricorn, what you need to know, who's doing spells on you and why. The Emperor is here reversed. Wow, this could be your ex. This could even be your boss, everybody, okay? 8 of Swords is here. The 2 of Swords is here. Okay. And the 8 of Pentacles is reversed. Be careful, okay, if this is at your work. This is somebody who is poisoning you. They're saying, oh, shall I get you a cup of tea, coffee? They spit in it or they do something here. They put something in it, okay? No coffee, no tea, no work if you're dealing with a toxic work environment, okay? Boss, colleagues here, okay? Jealous because bonus promotion raise. This is the reason why you don't have a bonus promotion raise, right? This is love spells. Your boss could be in love with you. Others of you, the Emperor reverse is your ex, okay? So they want you to get hurt with the 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, worried that you're going to end up alone, or worried about something, maybe worried about money, and then they step in and they say, I'm going to help you, I'm going to be there for you. Love me, I love you. That is and Aries, Gemini, Libra, or Virgo is important. Yeah, whatever this means in this context. Yeah? Okay, let's see, everybody. Let's continue. Let's see what we have here. We're going to go to Cancer. Yes, Cancer, everybody. If you're dealing with a Cancer Capricorn, love spells, black magic, voodoo, the moon rituals, right? Why they're doing that, this is Capricorn and what you need to know, in particular for Cancer. Others of you have Cancer in your chart you're watching, or you're a Cancer you're watching, right? Ace of Cups reversed, Cancer. Literally Cancer. Okay, let's see. We have the 4 of Wands reversed, okay? The Lovers is here, there's the love spell. And there is the Empress reversed, okay. I definitely have a Cancerian here. That is the reason that you're not with your person anymore. They did something between you and your ex, and you're not with your person anymore, okay? The Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands is also somebody that wants access to your house. Love spell, they want to come home. Somebody wants to be the Empress or the Emperor again. They want to be in your house. They miss the house. They miss your cuddles. The Lovers is here, right? Ace of Cups is reversed. Rejection is here. You don't want them. You don't want them anymore. Others of you, they cheated on you, right? You found them literally in bed with somebody else. So they're doing love spells, so you take them back. Yeah? That is Cancer, everybody. Yes. Let's see. Cancer. Okay, everybody. Yes. Let's go to the next one. Leo. Yes. By the way, if you love this reading, everybody, like the video, please, okay? Subscribe also. Hit that notification bell. Double tap that screen so other Capricorns or other people who need these messages for free, right, are going to find it. Yes? Thank you very much, by the way, for the 104 likes. Very much appreciated, everybody. Let's go to Leos. We're also going to do Capricorn astrology horoscope in a moment. Yes? Let's see. And maybe some of you also want no contact. We can also do that. We're going to check that in a moment. I'm going to go depth, everybody, in depth when I do details, I really do details. This is not a reading of 10 minutes and then saying that I go into details, right? Leos, here we go. Leos. Leo's love spells has the Four of Swords here, reversed. That's the Three of Swords. There you are. They're definitely doing love spells on you. They still want to sleep with you. They have the Three of Wands reversed. It looks like you don't see any future. You're done with them, or you have been for quite some time. And there you are, Capricorns. You are represented here. So this is 1,000,000% a Leo that's doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, moon rituals on you. Or you're a Leo watching, or you have Leo somewhere in your chart, right? This, by the way, I have Libra here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, and Capricorn also involved here in this Leo love spell thing here. They are making you crave for them, Capricorn. So if you suddenly feel, right, craving towards like, oh, I want to be with them, or maybe even intercourse, it's a love spell. The Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. There's also a Leo, whether it's romantic or not. They're jealous of your business, your money. They want what you have, okay? They want your money to be stopped. So they're putting a Three of Wands in front of you, but behind the Three of Wands, there's you, Capricorns. So you still keep going here, okay? You're still doing your thing here. Whomever this Leo is, whatever this is for you, or if you are a Leo, right? It's impossible to stop you. Capricorns, you are also the infinity, right? Leo is number 8, right? But so are you at infinitum. There you go. You see? So something is infinity for you, right? It's always infinity for you, Capricorns. Yeah? You are, of course, the world, everybody, the devil. So, I mean, infinity is logical, right? This is also a Leo that promised to you forever. It's like, I'm going to be there forever with you, blah, blah, blah. They want you back, okay? The love spell, whatever they did. They might have slept with somebody else. For some of you, they slept with somebody that you knew. This is somebody in your close environment, direct environment, like a neighbor, or maybe your sister, or your brother, or a friend, or something like that. I hope not your mother, your father, or your sister, or your brother. They slept with somebody near, and now they have regrets. This is why they're doing a love spell. Yeah? Let's see, everybody. Let's take another one here. We're going to go to Virgo, everybody. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Capricorns, Capricorn, what you need to know, love spell, Virgo. Capricorn, what you need to know, love spell, Virgo. Let's see, okay, here we go. Virgos, they have the Queen of Swords here. Let me put it like this, okay. We have the World, that's you, reversed. We have the Two of Wands here, and we have the Ace of Pentacles, so. This Virgo is also heavily into love spells when it comes to you. You are twice represented here, Capricorns, the World, and the Ace of Pentacles, that's you. This is also somebody who's doing black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, because they want to look like you. The Ace of Pentacles reverses their own energy. It's Virgo. The Queen of Swords is here. The World is here. The Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. If you're not talking to a Virgo wants you to talk to them. So they're doing love spells. They need you to talk to them. The World is here also, right? That's you. So they want you to talk to them. It looks like they turned their back on you, and they need you to talk to them. So they're doing love spells. They're doing a lot of things online. They're searching online for stuff that is not working because you're still not back. The World is reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed. They're searching for a lot of things online. They're also watching online whether you're in a new relationship. Virgo is the most obsessed psychopath zodiac sign, right? So this Queen of Swords, right? It's like, nah, I don't want to talk to you. But meanwhile, they stalk you like crazy 24/7. It's worse than the World, right? This is like multiverse level, okay? They don't sleep, they don't eat, they only stalk you, everybody. That's this Virgo, okay? Others of you, this is your ex with a Virgo, and this Virgo is really disturbed here because your ex is still in love with you. This is why they're busy with you. They don't want your ex to talk to you and blah, 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 because they need to talk to them. But yeah, the ex is still in love with you. Why? Because this Virgo, and that's the whole thing, right? This Virgo keeps talking about you. If you always talk about this ex in a relationship, yeah, then your ex is not going to get over you, Capricorns. They're keeping you alive, like literally, right? And you could be a Virgo. You could be dealing, right, of course, with this energy. Flip the script where needed for the cross watches, or apply appropriately, everybody, according to your situation. Yeah? Libras, if you're dealing with a Libra, Capricorn, what you need to know, the love spell that they're doing, Page of Wands is here. We have the Four of Cups reversed here. We have the Six of Pentacles reversed here. And we have the Four of Swords here. You're sleeping like a baby. This Libra misses you in the bed, your side of the bed, Trey songs, right? Others of you, you're sleeping like a baby, and this Libra is doing a spell, so you get into financial problems. I also get an energy here of a revenge energy, because you walked away, you sent them away, whatever this is, right? But you're sleeping like a baby. So the love spell is that they're trying to create problems, especially sleep problems, nightmare problems, intercourse problems, money problems, and then you will ask them to come back. The Four of Cups reverse is they really want to reconcile with you. They're crying, by the way. Five of Cups, right? There you go, everybody. Let's go to the next zodiac sign. Here we go. 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 The next zodiac sign, everybody, Scorpio. You have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, Capricorn. You're dealing with a Scorpio, or you are a Scorpio watching right now, okay? Capricorn, what you need to know. Scorpio love spells. Here we go. Oh, they're doing love spells. There you are, the devil, right? You immediately show up. Six of Cups is their own energy. They cannot let go. They want revenge, everybody. Okay. The Ace of Wands is here. This is somebody who wants to reconcile and then leaves you again. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. That's you too. So be mindful, okay? This Scorpio is doing love spell, so they can have intercourse with you and then they leave you again. Because Scorpio wants to show that they are stronger than the devil, right? Scorpio is death, and death is a child of the devil, so that's not going to happen. You see that? This is why. Others of you, the devil, right? With the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups, this person cannot let go of the intercourse, everybody. This is the best intercourse they ever had with you. Whomever the Scorpio is, they, of course, rule the genitals, right? But you're the devil, Capricorns, right? So, you know, everything happens in the dungeon, right? So the Scorpio cannot let go because they miss the intercourse. They want the intercourse. The Four of Pentacles reversed is trying to let you go, right? But then the Ace of Wands is here and the Six of Cups reversed. So they keep reminiscing about you. Whomever this Scorpio is. Yes, here we go. By the way, if you want indeed one question, everybody, you can pay for one question and then it's 33 euros and then I will do the questions at the end. Yes. You can also leave the questions, everybody, in the description in PayPal or credit card or Apple Pay, and then you can come back later and then I will do it at the end. Yes, let's see, everybody. That was Scorpio, right? Yeah. Let's go to Sagittarius. Let's see. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, you are a Sagittarius watching right now. Or Capricorn, you have Sagittarius in your chart. Anywhere in your chart, right? Let's see. Capricorn, what you need to know. Sagittarius love spell that they're doing on you. They're doing a spell on you. This is their own card, Nine of Wands. They want you to be damaged like you damaged them. Oof. Sagittarius doing love spells on you. They also have a boner or a lot of passion for you. These are two Sagittarius cards, by the way. The Knight of Cups is reversed here, and they have the Six of Swords here, okay? This is a Sagittarius that's stressed because you're not coming over. They're reminiscing a lot about the good times. Drinking, Netflix and chill, maybe traveling, vacations, whatever this is, right? And they're burning a lot of sage here, by the way. And everywhere they go traveling, everybody, they travel a lot, by the way, to visit somebody who's doing black magic moon rituals for the hoodoo on you. I almost said root. They're doing something with root work or whatever that is, right? Let's see, okay. Let's see. What else do we have here that I see here? This Sagittarius could have multiple Sagittarius in the chart. They have huge regrets here if they dated somebody else. Maybe you caught them, okay, traveling, maybe in the car with somebody else. I get a kind of a cheater, scene, like the series, right? Cheaters. I have that here, okay? Like you caught them drinking with somebody else, or they were in somebody else's car, or they have regrets here, okay? The Knight of Cups is also crying, everybody, with the Six of Swords, right? They're in their emotions, they're in their feelings right now. They're also reminiscing a lot about love. Why? Because Knight of Cups is romantic, right? It's love. It's not the soulmate, twin flame, or the one, right? It's just the night, everybody, in and out, right? And for loads of you, this is why they do a love spell. They want the security, stability. The Knight of Cups is in and out of your life. Comes, goes, right? But reverse, it's a king, right? Could also be your page, but we do have a Six of Swords here. So this one is feeling Pluto and Aquarius, okay? Okay, everybody. Let's see. Capricorn. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, what you need to know. A Capricorn that's doing spells on you. We have your own energy reversed here. Could also be Scorpio. We have Virgo energy here, okay? Somebody's spying, watching you spying, watching you the whole time. And the Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? These are love spells, okay? But also somebody that wants to be you. This is a fake Capricorn who wants to be you, everybody. I also have a love spell that they're watching you online constantly. They cannot let you go. Then they decide, you know what? I'm going to let Capricorn go. And then they start spying on you again. Oh, I let Capricorn go. And then they go spying again, right? Virgo is in the upright. So they do realize that they've made a lot of unhealthy decisions here, right? Toxic maybe even. So they realize that they are aware of their behavior, okay? But then again, the next day they get Page of Swords here, right? They want revenge. What is this? Jekyll and Hyde? This looks like borderline energy, okay? Or personality disorder. I don't know. Looks really, what were we doing? Capricorn, right? Yeah. I don't know who you're dealing with, Capricorn. Others of you, this is not love, right? These are not love spells. These are people that want to be you. They constantly watch you. They cannot stop watching everybody. So then again, right? They do it again. And then look, the Wheel of Fortune. Could also be watching you online, where you're going, your whereabouts, whatever this is. Extremely toxic, okay? Let's see, beautiful Capricorns. Capricorn, what you need to know. Love spells. Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, right? You have Aquarius in your chart. Maybe you are an Aquarius watching right now. Whatever this is, flip the script as per your situationship. Yes. Let's see, Aquarius love spells. Aquarius love spells. 8 of Wands is here, okay? They have the 3 of Wands here. It's both reversed. Woof, they have a 3 of Swords here. That's the love spell, right? And there has a 6 of Wands here. Loads of you are done with an Aquarius, right? They have the 3 of Swords here, so they don't know how to reconcile or to make it better other than love spells. They're saging a lot, by the way. And then the 6 of Wands, right? The 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands is all fire. This one wants revenge, can't, control themselves. They have a temper, they shout a lot, passive-aggressive. This Aquarius is all over the place, okay? It only ends in the 3 of Swords. The love spell, everybody, is wanting you to fail in life, so you will ask them for help. Right? Margarita, one question is 33 euros. It is 33 euros, everybody. Yes. Make sure that your description is in the PayPal, and also in the credit card or the Apple Pay, whatever, payment methods there are. And then when this reading is done, I will do your reading. Yes. Let's see, which will be at the end somewhere. Yeah, let's see, everybody. Let's see what else do we have here for the beautiful Capricorns. Capricorns. Let's see. We have Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces. Capricorn, what you need to know. Love spell that Pisces is doing. Pisces is doing love spells on you. It could be a spiritual practitioner, a tarot reader. If you are one that's spying the heck out of you. Okie dokie. The love spell is the King of Swords. Okay, they see no contact as a love spell. But they really want to be with you, and they're doing love spells because they want you to talk to them. Pisces has done a lot here, okay, that Pisces is never going to tell you. They're afraid that you know. It looks like you already know. And it looks like the reason why you not want to be with this Pisces, they just lie too much, right? And then they say, no, it's not like that, but it is like that, right? So you pull back. And the love spell is all about talking. Pisces is like, I wish I could just talk to you. The 2 of Wands, right? There you go. Now, this is Capricorn, what you need to know, including the love spells. Yes. We're going to do another one, everybody. Yes. Let me see. We're going to do a second one, everybody, what you need to know. Yeah? Here we go. Let's see. Another one. Other messages. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm smelling powder, everybody. Do you know that you have these carpet powders? Does anybody know that? And you throw the powder over it, right? And then it's like a self-cleaning principle of the floor carpet, of the carpet. Does anybody know that? If you have a really expensive carpet, like an Arabian carpet, you have to throw the powder over it, right? That's what I'm smelling, everybody. You know that, right? You do. I'm smelling that, everybody. I don't know. Maybe somebody's a cleaner or somebody works with that powder, or powder is important. Whatever this is, okay? The second round, everybody, what you need to know. Powder. Dutch people, pow wow or pow pow. Okay? Or pow pow. Or bapau. Bapatua. Bapatua. Maluku people, Bapatua. Also Native Americans, right? Asian Pacific. Francis says cleaning right now. Okay, whatever this is with the powder, okay, it's important. Others of you powder, this is like your powder box, you know, when you do your makeup, powder. Let's see, okay? Here we go. Here we go. Everybody, let's see. Other messages that you need to know. Capricorn, what you need to know. Capricorn, what you need to know. Let's do another round. Capricorn, what you need to know. Here we go. Capricorns. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Somebody's looking at you. Why are they looking at you? Because of the Hangman. Okay, somebody misses 69 intercourse position. 69. They want to have a 69. Maybe you're with somebody, maybe you're not. If this is your thing, right? 69. Then this is what they want. Others of you, Cancerian is here, right? Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Aries is here. Ashwini Nakshatra. There is an energy here, okay, of somebody here that is wanting to hang out with you. They want to have a date, or they want to ask you on a date, or you're checking your agenda. When can you have this dinner or date? Or you are organizing a dinner. Maybe you're working catering. I don't know. The Hangman. Others of you, you're looking at a Pisces, or a Pisces is looking at you. What are you doing here, Capricorns? What are you doing? You're in a 4 of Cups reverse, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Why are you here? Because of the High Priestess reversed here. Okay. It looks like you're going to find something out here, Capricorns, or you recently did. It doesn't look like you like it. Whatever this is. Why don't you like this? What is this? The Wheel of Fortune is here. Okay. You're seeing something here. Maybe it's about a Pisces. It's about someone. I don't know. Capricorns. Maybe you are disappointed. I don't know. Okay, but the Wheel of Fortune shows up, right? So it's not what it looks like. The Hangman also, right? It's not what it looks like, everybody. So I don't know whether you're disappointed or whatever this is. It is not what it looks like. It's going to be just fine. Don't get stuck in your emotions, everybody. Get back to love, out of your emotions, everybody. If you're stuck, you can't move. Right? Let's see, okay? Why is this Wheel of Fortune coming in for you? Because of a 6 of Pentacles reversed. There's something about a 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You've been waiting on something or someone. It's not quite what you expected. But don't worry, everybody, because it's going to be just fine. Let's see, okay? Give me another one here. Yeah, the 9 of Cups is here. It's going to be just fine, everybody. Yes. Also, the Hangman is here, right? Judas, everybody. Somebody could have betrayed you, right? Now, Capricorns, you are the zodiac sign of Jesus, right? The Hangman is not crucified, is hanged or hung, right? Or however you want to say that, right? So this is Judas. You're looking at Judas. Are you expecting Judas to change? You might want to change that mindset immediately. Judas is Judas, Capricorns. Judas is not going to be suddenly Michael or I don't know, David, or I don't know, Imran, or I don't know, Frank. It's Judas. They're not going to change, Capricorns. If you need evidence, by the way, you're going to find it. If this person's cheating on you, you're like, yeah, is this person cheating on me again? You're going to find it. Then you need to make a decision, Capricorns. Because you're going to find evidence and evidence and evidence and evidence again. Okay, if you like that, if you get paid for that, by all means, carry on. If you do not like that, you might want to think about, another strategy, whatever that's going to be. You decide. I do not decide, right? Others of you, you're looking at something here and you're disappointed. It's like, I didn't expect that one. It's going to be okay. Nine of Cups is here. It's just a setback, everybody. It's just a little setback. Don't worry. Yeah? Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? What you need to know, Capricorns. You have the Hermit here. Again, somebody's watching, looking. What is this? Are you investigating something here? Three of Wands is here. The Eight of Wands is here. And the Page of Pentacles is here again, watching. There is a lot of watching here, everybody. Are you a private investigator? Are you dealing with a private investigator? I don't know, okay? People are trying to get some evidence here about you, whatever this is. There is no evidence. Page of Pentacles. What is the evidence that they want? The Two of Wands. Okay, somebody's wondering whether you're sleeping with their man or woman. I don't know, okay? Maybe what you do online. It's in the upright, so yeah, look. Eight of Wands is here, and then the Five of Cups is reversed. Okay, maybe people don't like it that you are online. You should disappear online. You're still here, right? People are like, no, you need to leave. You need to be sad or whatever this is, right? Listen, everybody, if you're on social media, don't worry about the numbers, all that stuff, okay? It's all tampered with, everybody, yes? In this case, you know what's happening with my channel. Don't worry about it, everybody, right? You will also see the difference, everybody, yeah? When people are more worried about views and all that stuff, they don't show up anymore, everybody. It means they were never interested in supporting you, helping you, right? Whether it's with tarot readings or birth chart readings, right? That I do, for instance, right? They're just there for the views and whatever they want out of it, right? Right? So, let's see, okay? Final message here, everybody. You, everybody. I'm telling you, there's the watching again. You're looking at yourself, by the way. Others of you, I don't know, okay? It hurts, right? Your power. It's your face or something like that. I don't know, okay? Your power hurts, right? Look at you. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're pretty. Astrology sign. The dragon is here, right? Next to you here, right? There is the bunny here, right? The rabbit. Chinese astrology sign. Yeah, Capricorns. Huh? Don't you love being a Capricorn, everybody? Put up your yellow hearts in the chat if you're saying, hell yeah. I love to be a Capricorn. Claim these messages, everybody. Double tap that screen, like the video. And put a yellow heart, everybody, in the chat. Okay, everybody, we're going to do astrology now, yeah? We're going to go a level deeper. Okay, Capricorns? So, we're going to use this here. Let me quickly see. Okie-doke. Let's go to astrology, everybody. Let's see, beautiful Capricorns. Thank you, Maxine. And thank you, everybody, for the 120 likes. It is so much appreciated. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Yes. I'm going to give you all the lovers and the haters, okay? New love, whether you can work it out with somebody or not. Different kind of elements. We're going to work with zodiac signs, with planets, with elements, whatever wants to come out, I will tell you. Yeah? Do make sure also that you use your Astro Pretty table. Yes, all of you get messages, but if you want the extra messages, everybody, you check the Astro Pretty table in your birth chart. Yes? And if you have bought that, everybody, then check the final and the column before that. Yeah? If you want to buy one, everybody, don't miss out. Go to goddessdragontarot.com or send me an email. gdt88888@gmail.com. Here we go, Capricorns. Let's see. Here we go, Capricorns. Here we go. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, first card that wants to come out. Ooh, We start with you, Capricorns. Isn't that amazing? Saturn in the upright. I love it already. Gemini is reversed. We have Leo reversed. We have water reversed. Okay, Capricorns. Then we have Jupiter in the upright. We have Earth reversed. We have Mars in the upright. We have Aries reversed. We have Taurus reversed. We have Aquarius reversed. We have fire in the upright. And we have Pluto reversed. Bottom of the deck, you have Cancer reversed. Excellent. Cancer reverse is a wonderful energy, Capricorns. It means that you are not in your emotions. Saturn is in the upright, right? Now, Cancer reverse does mean that people are asking you, hey, why are you not so emotional? You know, why don't you give a F? Or why are you not crying? Or don't you have a heart? Don't you have any emotions? Well, no, we don't. We're Saturn, everybody. This is your ruling energy. Capricorns, I'm proud of you. It means that you're working with love, not with emotions. Excellent energy, Capricorns. Excellent. Let me start with your haters and your lovers, okay? The zodiac signs, everybody, that are new love that are coming in. Yes? I'm also going to look at access, business, romantic, all that stuff, right? People that hate you, all that stuff. Okay. New love is an Aquarius. It is a Capricorn. It is a Sagittarius, a Pisces. It is an Aries. It is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Yes? Those are all new love that you can expect coming in, everybody. These are also lovers, people that want to build with you. Next step in a relationship. If you want to work it out with them, reconcile. If you want to build something together, bonus promotion, raise, right? Everything is really positive here, okay? Check your Astro Pretty table for those of you who bought a birth chart reading. And for all of you, check Saturn and Jupiter and Mars. Extremely beneficial for you, all of you. And all of you check whether you have Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio and Aries and Sagittarius, Aries, Leo in your chart. And then check not the final column, but the column before that. You will see exactly what to do, how to do what. You will recognize new love coming in, everybody. Also, if you're dating, what to do. If you want to reconcile, you know what to do. Don't check the final column, but the column before that. This is on an individual level in your own birth chart reading. Yeah? And again, if you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com. All my birth chart readings have an Astro Pretty table in it. Yeah? Now, those are also lovers, everybody. These are people that want to go to the next step. You know, they also want to give you a bonus promotion raise. They're quite favorable for you regarding any level in your life, okay? And though also in a reconciliation is definitely a big potential. Yeah? The haters, the people who really do not like you, Capricorns, yes, they do not like you. It is Gemini. It's a Leo, it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus. It is an Aquarius, it is a Scorpio, Aries, it's a Cancer. They really do not like you. This is also black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, gossiping, accusing you of stuff that you didn't do, attacking you, all that stuff, right? Moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff. A reconciliation with them is going to be difficult. Capricorns, because there is a lot going on with these zodiac signs. If you're saying, I'm dealing with a Leo, I'm dealing with a Cancer, yeah, they show up as difficult energy. Yeah? We're going to clarify a little bit more for you. I'm going to take another double deck here, everybody. And we're going to go now more into depth. Yeah? So now you know, everybody, your haters and your lovers. Yes? So now, let me look at the time here. 1:34:11. Yes, now we're gonna go a level deeper, everybody. Yes, and we're gonna go through all the zodiac signs here. Yes, you could have this in your chart, everybody. Or you're dealing with the zodiac sign, right? In addition, everybody, some of you or your person has Saturn in Aries, Jupiter in Leo. Somebody has Mars in Libra and Pluto in Pisces. Yes. Saturn in Aries and Jupiter in Leo is going to be extremely beneficial. Also, Mars in Libra. Whomever has that, you, your person, whatever that means, extremely beneficial, okay? Pluto in Pisces, be careful, everybody. That is not good energy, okay? That's Pluto in Pisces. Yeah? Okay. Let me know in the chat, everybody, which zodiac signs do you want me to do? We have all zodiac signs here. Let me know, everybody. Let me know which zodiac signs. You can spam me in the chat as much as you want to, everybody. Yes. Hey, Zen girl. Hey, beauty. Andrea says Leo. Okay, so it shall be. Spam me in the chat, everybody. The next one I will see. Spamming me in the chat is the one that I will do. Yeah? Okay, Leo. Capricorns, if you are dealing with a Leo, things are going to get so good. By the way, Leo might be big, okay? Leo has a big one. Maybe you're a Capricorn with Leo in your chart, or you have Jupiter in Leo. This one has a big one, okay? So maybe you're just dating a Leo. Whatever this is with Leo, Leo has a big one. Okay. Jupiter is here. And yeah. Jupiter is destiny, everybody. Whomever this Leo is right now in your life is your destiny, okay? You do need to be careful, everybody, because once you start dating this Leo or whomever this Leo is for you, maybe you're with a Leo. Leo is reversed there, okay? Your brother, your sister, or your friend, or somebody from your family, or in your hood, right? They want this Leo. They're gonna be like, Leo. They're not coming over to see you. If you're with a Leo, if you're gonna be with a Leo, they want this Leo. Okay. So whatever this is for, if you're dating a Leo, if you're with a Leo, it's only going to get better. If you want to reconcile with a Leo, or if you want to know whether a Leo still wants to be with you, hell yeah. They have Jupiter, okay? So you're the biggest, best part of their whole life. Nobody else compares to you. Whomever this Leo is, ex, current, dating, new love, you're together with this Leo, whatever. It's only going to get better. If you have Leo in your chart, Capricorns, your creativity is really important here, okay? They rule romance, by the way, and creativity. So there is somebody coming in, could be a Leo, could be anybody, with a really nice romantic gesture. This is like buying you flowers, taking you out for luxurious Michelin star dinner. This Leo could also have Pisces or Sagittarius in their chart, or you do have that in your chart. Others of you, 1818 is important, the clock. 1818, something beautiful is going to happen here. Because of a Leo, with a Leo, whomever this Leo is, right? Could be platonic, business, romantic. It looks really beautiful, everybody, okay? Let's get you a message here, because if this is about your creativity and you have Leo in your chart, and some of you even Jupiter Leo, maybe in combination with Sagittarius Pisces, everybody, start creating. There's something beautiful here that you need to create, okay? It's going to be so big, you're going to be flabbergasted, like, what? Okay, let's see what this is about. Let's see. You have the Ace of Wands reversed here, which is the Two of Wands and the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, everybody, is in this case, put the work in it, right? Stress, deadline, pushing forward, right? And the Two of Wands, everybody, is a whole new beginning. If you have Leo in your chart, this is really important. Others of you, I see that you're choosing a Leo and you're getting rid of an Aries. You want the Leo. Or the Leo is doing this. They're dumping the Aries and they want to be with you. Another message here, Capricorns, with the Ace of Wands reverse, right? Reconciliation or whatever this celebration is, right? Keep it to yourself. Whatever this is, keep it to yourself because it's reversed. Yeah? Somebody does not want you to reconcile, doesn't want you to get back with somebody, doesn't like your creativity. Yes? Others of you, you are creative, right? You're like a designer or photographer or artist, or you perform, right? Whatever you do here, right? Keep it to yourself. And I also get something else, okay? There's a disappointment here for some of you Capricorns. Don't worry, okay? It's just the Ace of Wands. Jupiter comes in, right? Jupiter protects you. Also regarding love and money. I almost said legalities. Also regarding love and romance. Something beautiful is coming in here, okay? Two of Wands, which is a step further, right? Okay, let's see. Capricorns, please. Capricorns, what you need to know. Let me know, everybody, which zodiac sign do you want me to do? Let me know. Let me know. We've done Leos, everybody. I think my chat is a little bit lagged. Let me know in the chat, everybody. Which zodiac sign do you want me to do? Oh, I see a Gemini. Okay, Geminis. Oh, by the way, before we go to Geminis, for the Leos, be extra mindful, right? You could be a Leo watching right now. Yes, and Capricorns, be extra mindful also regarding your family, your friends, or something like that. Okay, Geminis. Geminis. Let's see. Geminis. Geminis have Leo here, everybody. And there's a connection with Taurus because Gemini is reversed there. Whatever this is with Taurus, be extra mindful, okay? Yes, Taurus is, by the way, also here. There's a Sagittarius involved here. And there could also be an Aquarius involved here. And a Leo. Yeah? So whatever this is with the Gemini, be extra mindful because it could also be that... because this is no romance, everybody. Leo is also the soul, right, of humanity. So let's see what's going on here with Leo energy here in Gemini. And Gemini could be in an arrogant phase here, everybody, because Leo is reversed. It could also be that Gemini is soul searching, everybody. They're doing something with their soul and they're totally focused on themselves, maybe even obsessed with themselves. Another message, there is a Gemini here that is jealous of your spirituality. So if this is a relationship, a love relationship, whomever this is, right, be extra mindful. They're also jealous of your pretty, handsome, beautiful energy. Let's see, okay? The Page of Cups is reversed here. Do you see that? Could be child or children involved here with this Gemini. The Page of Cups, everybody, is not a nice gesture. If you want to work things out with the Gemini, forget about it. They could be still dealing with a Leo or with a toxic person. Others of you, this person is online, is dealing with a lot of people. Reconciliation is not possible regarding those reasons, or for some of you, right? They're just inwards, everybody. They don't want to deal with anybody. They just want to be alone. They could be depressed, by the way, okay, this Gemini. They could also have money problems here because Gemini is here, next to it. They're being surrounded by water and they also have Mars in their foundation, okay? So it could be a drained Gemini. The energy that you normally expect is not there. Others of you, they're always angry. They always have a temper, everybody. It's like grumpy energy, okay? Or passive-aggressive energy. If you want to reconcile with the Gemini, on short term, everybody, that's not going to happen, at least not in this reading. By the way, I've done Gemini, everybody, in the live section. Gemini, Aquarius, and Pisces and Scorpio and Sagittarius, I believe, have been done in the live section, okay? And I believe those were no contact readings also. Yeah? So let's see, okay? Let's go to the next one, everybody. Let me know which one do you want next, everybody. Harriet says, Capricorn, hey, Shivani. Good evening, darling. Good evening. Harriet says, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorns, your own message with Aquarius is you're not picking up the blessings of Aquarius. Pluto's in Aquarius for the coming 20 years. If you're lost, you're stuck, you don't know what to do. Career, business, love, buy yourself a birth chart reading, everybody. It's reversed. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. If you want more information, send an email to gdt88888@gmail.com. There's an Aquarius here that's jealous at your work, everybody. There's an Aquarius here that's trying to block your work, money, bonus promotion, raise, your career. Aquarius reversed is also somebody that really does not want you to progress in life. It's reversed. If you're dealing with a love interest, Aquarius, you can forget about it. Aquarius is not willing, everybody, to come on Capricorn's level, which is the world. They rule the multiverse, right? So this Aquarius is lost in the multiverse. So Capricorns, for you, because you have Aquarius here, right, in your own section, Capricorns, be mindful of an Aquarius at your work, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Yes, you cannot trust this Aquarius, Capricorns. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Hey, Tana. Welcome, darling. Welcome from New Zealand, darling. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Look. If this is love, okay, they left. They're bored. Their life sucks, everybody. Okay? If this is work, they want you to leave. They need you to leave. They're looking at your work. They're jealous. They want you gone at your work. You see that? Reconciling is not possible, everybody. This Aquarius is also jealous of who you are, what you do in life, your work, how powerful you are. They don't like that. I also have at your work, okay, your boss or your colleague, right? They need to do their work. You're doing their work. Capricorns, really? It's like they feel like you need to do all the work. Okay. Others of you, they don't have any own energy here, okay? They're always looking at you. Otherwise, they're not successful in life. It's an Aquarius reversed, okay, at your work. If this is love, it's not going to work on short term, everybody, at least not in this reading. Yes. I advise you to watch the next reading. If maybe you are Aquarius, you're dealing with this energy. Whomever you are, right? Whomever you are. Let's see, everybody. Next message here. Leo, Gemini have been done. Thank you, Andreda. Let me see, which zodiac sign do you want me to do? Virgo is being mentioned. Okay. Virgo has Earth reversed. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're dealing with a Virgo. You're a Virgo watching right now. You have it somewhere in your chart, right? Very insecure, very unstable, or they're blaming you because they cannot move in life. Earth reverse means no commitment, no security, no stability, no husband, no wife, no wedding. It's your fault or something like that. With Earth reverse, they are obsessed with you. If this is your love interest, you are not together. They are extremely unstable. If you're with a Virgo, there's not a lot that you can expect, okay? This Earth reverse is somebody who is not able to build a secure, stable life. They want you to do everything. They're always dependent on you. So if you're with an Earth, with a Virgo, and Earth is reversed, right? You recognize that. It's difficult, right? You have to do everything. I also have a Virgo that's leeching on you, okay? Could also be gold digger. The gold digger prostitute, right? The drugs dealer is also the Nine of Pentacles, everybody. It's not what it seems to be, right? Virgo. They're either the maiden, everybody, unexperienced, right? Or they are the old guy, right? They are old, they have nothing, everybody. Still no knowledge, no wisdom, right? Let's see, what is this Virgo, please? We have the Two of Swords, Capricorns. So the Two of Swords is, they're in a lousy relationship if you're with a Virgo. Or, this is a Virgo X. This is reversed, okay? They want to be with you. If you're with a Virgo, they're doing something on their phone, okay? You might want to check their phone because they're doing something that they're hiding for you. Earth is reversed. Virgo is also extremely sneaky energy, right? They're in the cave, right? They're in the cave. So, whomever this is for you, okay? They're hiding something for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo could also be dealing with your ex, right? Extremely unhappy relationship. Why? Because this ex is only thinking about you. Whomever this Virgo is. Okay, the next one, everybody. We have left Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Aquarius and Pisces. Spam me in the chat, everybody. Spam me in the chat, please, okay? While I'm shoveling the deck here. Let's see. Savannah says Cancer. Thank you, Andreda. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo has been done. Cancer's crying. Cancer is also the overall energy. For all of you dealing with a Cancer is busy with you. It's the overall energy. They want you to cry. Water is reversed. You're not crying. Yeah, if this is love, everybody, they're crying. Water is reversed. They blame you for crying. They want revenge. They're crying. Water. It's all reversed, right? So it's toxic water, everybody. It's a toxic Cancer. If you recognize that, reconciliation is not possible, everybody. On short term, you're getting more of the toxic energy. If you want that, by all means, carry on, right? If you do not like that, everybody, then yeah, be mindful of this Cancer, because Cancer is the overall energy reversed, right? You're not emotional, so this Cancer wants you to be emotional. This could also be a friend. It is exaggerating everybody, like a crybaby, along crying, 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 right? It's too much crying, everybody. That's nothing for a Capricorn, okay? We can't deal with all these cries, everybody. It's too much, right? It's too much, everybody, right? The water reverse is also a Cancer who really does not know everybody. It's inappropriate, right? They always cry everywhere. They're crying about everything, every little small thing. They're crying, everybody. This could also be, of course, water, like emotions, emotional manipulation, right? Emotional manipulation, right? Now, if you're not together, they're crying about you. They don't want to admit it. They show up, right? Cancer is the overall energy for all of you. If they show up, everybody, they're busy with you. Really simple. So let's see, Cancer, what you need to know about this Cancer. You're reversed. You're out. Others of you, they don't like it. You have a lot of people, right? Maybe you're a teacher, you're a professor, people are listening to you. Do you see that? Whatever you do, right? You're explaining things to people they wish they could explain it to, right? But of course, they need ChatGPT, right? We all know that Cancer uses ChatGPT, right? To create tarot readings, right? And then the phone is even on there, on the screen, right? It's like, oops, karma just gave you a ring, right? It's in the screen, right? Those are not tarot readers, everybody, right? Yeah, we all know who that is, right? And that tarot reader has been on YouTube for quite some time. Can you imagine how dumb this person is, everybody? ChatGPT to do tarot readings. Wow, right? The Three of Pentacles reverse is an incapable person, everybody. They lack skills. They lack capabilities. They are incapable. And I also see them crying, okay, whomever this is at the work. Oh, Capricorn this. Others of you, if this is at your work, oh, Hope. I had that one time with a Cancerian. She started crying, literally said, don't you like me, Astro Pretty? I said, what the hell are you crying for, man? Don't you have a heart? I said, listen, this is work. What are you doing, man? Get a hold of yourself, man. But you don't like me. I'm not supposed to like you. I'm here to work. What are you talking about, man? Right? So I have that here, right? Three of Pentacles reversed. Maybe this is at your work. Set the record straight, everybody. Tell this Cancerian, right? This is work is not about crying, right? Doesn't work like that, everybody. Right? You got targets, you got issues to do, right? If everybody cries the whole day at their work, this world is literally like kaput. Right? So if you're dealing with that kind of energy, there you go, everybody. Yes, even her boss called me. Oh, Astro Pretty, can you please be soft on her? I said, what? What are you saying to me? Yes, please be soft on her. I said, listen, this ain't no psychiatric institute, okay? This is work. We got issues to do. I got a budget, I got deadlines, I got money to arrange here and to manage here. Come on, everybody, right? So some of you will have a similar situation or you're going through that. Yeah? Okay, everybody. The next one, everybody. Thank you, Andreda. We did Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer. The rest is still here. We have Aries, we have Taurus, Libra, we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. Okay, Pisces is being asked. Okay, Pisces has Pluto reversed, everybody. If this is love and you have been dealing with a stalker, they're still stalking you, okay? Pluto's reversed. If you want to reconcile, forget about it. If you want to reconcile with a stalker, then go ahead, carry on. This is a stalker, everybody. Spying, stalking, hacking energy, possibly a psychopath. This is extreme, everybody. Whatever this is, be mindful. Be mindful, okay? Let's see. Pisces, everybody. Pisces. The Hierophant is here. If you don't want this Pisces, by the way, she's drop dead gorgeous. Maybe you look like her. Look at her. Ooh, she's wonderful. This is the Hierophant. So this is the God card, right? It's Taurus. And in the Taurus section, we have Gemini reversed. And Taurus is also Sagittarius. So there could be a Taurus or a Gemini or a Sagittarius involved here with this Pisces. Or they have it in their chart. You have it in your chart. Whatever this is, right? Yeah, the Hierophant, obsessed to get married to you. It looks like you don't want it. If you do want it, everybody, you're going to be married to a psychopath. So every day you have to manage emotions. That is frustration, tiresome. You're going to get totally drained. The Hierophant, right? Pluto is, by the way, reversed here, right? So be careful, okay? The Pisces could be in it for the money. Maybe you're really old. You have a lot of money, and then this young guy comes in or girl and steals all your money or something like that. I get grandpa, grandma, okay? That's with, a very young candy girl or candy boy, right? And then suddenly they die. Grandma, grandpa suddenly dies, right? Now, whether you're a grandpa, grandma, we even have people of 70, 60 here, okay? And that's okay, everybody. 20, 30s, that's all okay. Whatever this is, maybe you are literally grandpa, grandma, I don't know, okay? This is a false marriage, everybody. They're not going to marry you for the love. They're going to marry you for Pluto reversed. Write that down. They are not going to marry you for love. They're going to marry you for Pluto reversed. Pluto is related to death. I also have a Pisces who says, maybe we should do this for the children. Don't do it, Capricorns. Don't do it, okay? It's like, yeah, let's get married to this. All the wrong reasons, everybody. Let's get married for the children. Let's get married because your family or your mother is ill and then I can help you. Let's get married. No, they're not going to help you with the children. Not going to take care of your mom or your dad. They're going to give you a Pluto. Pluto's death. That was Pisces. We have left Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, and Aquarius and Sagittarius, everybody. Let me know. Let me know, everybody. Scorpio is being asked. Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio's Aries reverse. This is also not a short-term reconciliation, okay? Scorpio is extremely angry at you. I don't know whether there's abuse. Aries is reversed. Next to them, there is Mars. This one just came out. Next to them, there is Mars. So Scorpio is angry, okay? Maybe you are enjoying life a little bit too much, everybody. They see you going on vacation, having a good life. Whatever this is, right, with Aries and the Four of Swords reversed, yeah, ooh. They can't sleep with you anymore. You don't want to sleep with them. The Four of Swords with Aries reversed, by the way, is... maybe you don't like that, Capricorns. I don't know, okay? It's beyond BDSM. Maybe you don't like BDSM. I find that hard to believe. But we have different kind of Capricorns, right? Maybe you find them to be extreme. Aries reverse with the Four of Swords, everybody, is like, yeah, this is any position, right? And they're good at it, everybody. It's a Scorpio, right? They rule the genitals, so... Maybe they cheated on you. I don't know. Four of Swords, they slept in somebody else's bed. If you're wondering, did they do everything that they did with you? Yes. The Scorpio says, it was just intercourse. It wasn't that special. It was special, everybody. Everything that they do to you in bed, they did the same with somebody else or maybe even multiple people. So if you're saying this Scorpio, right, have they stopped, by the way? No, they're still sleeping with somebody or with other people. This one is dangerous, by the way, right? Because this one doesn't use any protection. You need to be careful, everybody. They don't use any protection. Reconcile, not on short term. They love being a player or they love, putting their stick in any hole that they can find. If it's for you, Capricorns, I see that you having... it's almost like you're not sleeping or you're not sleeping well. You could be worried about a Scorpio or there's something here about your sleep rhythm, okay? It's off. Be mindful about that. Because some of you are also drinking a lot before you go to sleep. Then you have to go to the toilet the whole time. And others of you, your mind is literally full when you go to sleep. You need to have some release, everybody. How do you do that, everybody? By a birth chart reading. Detoxing, recovery, whatever this is, right? If that's you, yeah? Let's see, Capricorns. Next one that we have. Let me know. Let me know, everybody. Taurus is being asked. Okay, Taurus, Gemini is here. So there's a link, right, to the Taurus, to the Gemini that I just read. And there was another link, right, with Gemini. Yeah, with Pisces and Sagittarius. So let's see. Gemini has, Taurus has Gemini reversed here, which means that Taurus cannot think, everybody. They're stuck about something here. Definitely no contact, blocked energy, whatever this is, right? They cannot really think clear, or they have a lot on their mind. They're also making stupid decisions, or they can't make a decision here. Let's see. If this is you, Capricorns, this is confusion. Confusion about your money. Confusion about your wealth, right? There could also be a Gemini that's jealous of your beauty, your pretty, your handsome energy, because Taurus is next to Leo, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? If you are lost, if you don't know what to do, everybody, buy yourself a birth chart reading. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. 6 of Cups is here. If this is love, there's a Taurus that's non-stop, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. 24/7, only you. And they miss you. I don't know what happened here, but the 6 of Cups is, they have fond memories, they have loving memories, they have intrinsical memories, they have, I don't know, maybe you have children, I don't know. But they're totally lost here, okay? If you're with a Taurus, it could be that they're being bothered by a Gemini, or that a Gemini or somebody's claiming them, others of you. They could be going through lots of memories here regarding their childhood. Or previous relationships. Okay, the next one, everybody. Let's see. Nancy says, I have a low vibing sag around me. Okay, let's do Sagittarius. Hey, MC Finn, welcome. Welcome all of you, okay? Sagittarius has Taurus reversed, everybody. So whatever I said about Taurus here, right, is also applicable for Sagittarius. It was also applicable here with Pisces, whatever I said, yeah? So Taurus in Sagittarius is a Sagittarius that is having an uncomfortable life. Life is not comfortable. They don't feel beautiful, pretty, handsome. They could have issues with the money. A wealthy life is definitely not here, okay? I also have a Sagittarius that has issues with their mind. It could be Alzheimer. What is this? Sagittarius has the 4 of Cups reversed. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you. When they go to parties, etc., look, they're sad. They don't want to be there. They just want to be with you. It is reversed, right? So this is a 5 of Cups. They're crying, everybody. And it is a 3 of Cups. They want a reconciliation. If this is you, Capricorns, I see some of you not wanting to go out partying anymore. You just want to stay at home. You could have lost a lot of friends here, you know, all popular, right? They don't like your identity. You don't want to conform to the, you know, personality, right? The popularity. And you could have lost a lot of friends here. You could be even making a decision to go traveling on your own. It's like, yeah, I don't have any friends or whatever. Let me just, you know, enjoy life and go alone. Yeah? Let's see, okay? The next one, everybody, is Aries, Libra, and Aquarius. Those are left, everybody. Let me know in the chat which one do you want. Capricorns, let me know. Let me know. Your power, by the way, here is definitely your identity, right? Because here with Aries, Saturn in Aries, right? Extremely strong here, okay? Let's see. Libra is being asked. So let's do Libra. Let's see. Libra has Mars. He could be angry at you. Could also be somebody that wants, you know, the next step in a relationship. Because it could be assertive energy, right? Yeah, look, you're in the upright. Wow. Maybe you have a family with a Libra. Whoever this Libra is, they respect you a lot, okay? Mars is like, I want you, you're mine. They only have passion with you. They're not sleeping with anybody else. There is a thingy, everybody. This Mars energy is looking at Scorpio, right? So be mindful. Just be mindful. Check the Scorpio storyline here too, right? And then this Queen of Pentacles is for you, right? Mars, put the work in it, Capricorns. A lot of money, security, stability, back on track. Living your life, right? Doing really good here. Whatever Mars means for you, do it. Others of you, Navy, Marine, military, account management even, special forces. All good energy here, okay? This is also family related. You want to get married. You want to have a husband or a wife. You want to have children. Others of you, communities. You're really strong in your family. You're really respected. There are some people that are jealous. I almost said Peppa. Okay, Peppa Pig. There are some people that are jealous that I do have, whatever this means, okay? Yes, MC Finn Virgo has been done, okay? Yes. Let's see, Capricorns. We have Aries and Aquarius. We have AA left. Anonymous alcoholist. Whatever that means could be important. Let's see. Let's look at Aquarius, okay? Aquarius looks really good. There is a lot coming out, everybody. Look. There is a lot coming out. Let's take them all, okay? Aquarius, Pluto in Aquarius, right? Coming 20 years. Lots of blessings, everybody. If you bought your birth chart reading, you know exactly which blessings are coming in. You can organize, strategize your life. Predictions are in there until the age of 100. Six of Wands is reversed. The Judgment is here. And the Temperance is reversed. So we have three major arcana. Judgment is in the upright. Six of Wands and the Temperance is like a failed relationship or whatever this is, right? Maybe it's your mom and your dad. Maybe this is you reminiscing a lot, right? Could be right. Whatever this is, everybody. Fire is here, right? So you get new energy. You get new fire, spontaneism. You get enthusiasm. You get creativity, right? You get a lot of new ideas here also. There's definitely an Aquarius here that is going to support you here. Especially if it's a very enthusiastic one, okay? Bear in mind that Aquarius itself, right, is in Capricorn reading. So I just did Capricorn here, right? Also check that one out. This Page of Cups is in the upright and Judgment is in the upright. So there's something beautiful coming in, okay? Somebody's going to offer you something here, whatever that is. And you're going to like it. You're really going to like it. It might be that you have to align home, right? Like, hey, listen, there's a beautiful offer coming in. What do you think? Six of Wands is reversed. They're not really going to like it. But if you want it, everybody, this is a huge opportunity with Judgment also. It's almost like you're being asked like anchor man, anchor woman, a presenter or a post person or a spokesperson. You're on the telly, you're giving presentations, whatever this is, okay? Looks really good. Yeah? Then we have Aries. That's the final one, everybody. Let's see about Aries, the final one. Let's see, everybody. Aries, the final one. Here we go. The Five of Cups is reversed here, which is the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. If you're dealing with an Aries, they feel like they missed an opportunity here. They're not over you, right? This looks like death, literally, right? Saturn is here, right? So you're delivering karma here to an Aries. There could be literally death in their family, right? Maybe they send that to you, right? Others of you, the Saturn card, right, is about your identity. So the Five of Cups is, maybe people are going to ask you, why did you not cry? You know, you should have been crying at this funeral or whatever this is, right? You say, nah. Saturn is here. You're saying, I don't cry. Maybe somebody wants to be more important than they are. Capricorns don't cry for people that don't matter. We don't. Yes. You don't see a Capricorn crying anyhow really fast, everybody. But if you don't matter, you can forget about it. There's no Capricorn that's going to cry about you. Right? For some of you, somebody's trying to force it. Saturn is here, right? You must be with me, take care of me. Aries energy, right? Baby. It's the baby with a tantrum, right? No. Like literally a tantrum, right? Like a bitch fit, right? Okay, everybody. This was this part. Yes, we're going to wrap it up with some final messages, everybody. Yes, and I think I'm going to do... I'm not going to do no contact because that's going to be too long, everybody. I don't see also a lot of people here on my side. So I'm going to do another one, what you need to know. Yes, and I'm going to take another deck. We're going to take a double deck here, everybody, that I just showed you, which is this one, right? What you need to know, everybody. So if anybody made a payment, you have to let me know right now in the chat, or if you want to do that. One question is 33 euros. You use the links, everybody, in the description box. Yeah? Here we go. And you need to let me know in the chat, everybody, because I will do the final part now, and then we're going to shut down this reading. Yeah? Let me see. Bear with me, everybody. Okay. Here we go. You're welcome, beautiful Zen girl. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, JD. JD says, I came in late, so I got to go back and watch. Yeah, everybody, at 1:29, what you need to know is in there. And we started, by the way, with what you need to know at in the beginning. Yes, and we also have haters and lovers mentioned. And at 1:43, we go more into depth. And 1:37, we did astrology, Capricorn astrology. And now we're going to continue, everybody, with what you need to know. Another one. Yeah? So let's see. Oh, what you need to know. Split up, breakup, divorce is reversed. Somebody's angry because of a split up, breakup, divorce. Maybe it's an execution. Maybe it's not an execution. Maybe there are struggles. Ten of Swords is reversed. Divorce certificate, it says here. Gemini energy also. If you're going to have a court case, everybody, 3:30 is not the right timing. Court cases or alignment about divorces or whatever, or maybe even a negotiation. Any negotiation, 3:30 is not the right timing, everybody. Before or after. Let's see what you need to know. We have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I told you, right? It's not a good negotiation. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. This is you. Doesn't matter. Court case, split up, breakup, divorce, any negotiation, whatever this is. Yes? The Ace of Pentacles reversed is the Ten of Pentacles and a Two of Pentacles. Whatever this is, Capricorns, hold on to what is important for you, okay? Don't let go of what's important to you. Yes? Let's see. The Six of Cups is here. The past or children are here. This could be literally a split or breakup, divorce, okay? Okay, let's do another one here. The children are important. The children go first. Make sure that you do that. If you don't do that, this is going to be a horrible split or breakup, divorce, or whatever this is, okay? Let's see, another one here. Another one. We have the Two of Cups reversed here, which is the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somebody loves you. You love somebody. Nine of Wands. There was a lot of fights, drama. And the Star is here, okay? Wow. This is such a beautiful card, everybody. Just have a look here, okay? Isn't that wonderful? And you are the star of all stars, right? You're the star of Bethlehem. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. So somebody here, everybody, they still love you, okay? It looks like this is an ex, because the Nine of Wands is here with the Two of Cups. There was fights, drama, arguments, and then the Two of Cups is all about, you know, a promise forever, right? But for some reason, yeah, the two of you could not be together. You can reconcile here, or somebody's going to reconcile with you. It is a Cancer, a Sagittarius, or an Aquarius. Others of you, you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? You know now whether somebody really loved you or not. You can release it now, right? And others of you, you got advice on how to get back with your ex, right? You have reconciled. Good for you. The Star is here. If you want that too, everybody, buy a compatibility birth chart reading. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yeah? Yes, if you want to know, did this person ever love me? Yeah, I will tell you, if they don't, everybody, and they still don't, then you can you can make the space, everybody, for other things in your life. Your birth chart, right? Instead of wasting it on an ex That's not coming back, or they're with somebody else, right? Let's see. What else do we have here? We have you, the Two of Pentacles at infinitum, infinity sign, right? We have the Emperor reversed here, okay? And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, okay. What you need to know, Capricorns, is that some of you are going to say to somebody, listen, I want to see you, but I don't want to be in a relationship. Or you're saying to somebody, listen, if you just want to see me, you don't want to be in a relationship, then I'm technically single. And I can do whatever I want to do. You might be saying this to a Capricorn, Aries, or a Virgo. But either you're saying, listen, I do my own thing, you do your own thing. I'm not in a relationship, but I am going to see you. And others of you, you're saying, I want a relationship. So you either come through or you don't come through, and you don't get the intercourse privilege anymore. And I can see other people. Something like that. Let's see. What else do we have here for the Capricorns? What you need to know. What you need to know. Thank you for the 156 likes, everybody. Very much appreciated, okay? Maybe we can bring it to 160. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, everybody. Double tap that screen, please, for me, okay? Here we go. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands reversed here. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. And we have there, again, everybody, it's a double deck, right? 10 of Swords here. If there's something about your car, whatever this is, you need to fix it, Capricorns. Fix the car. You need to fix it. Or your bicycle, or your motorcycle, or your motor, whatever this is, fix it. Others of you, I don't know, okay? I see you literally, there's a car like parking in front of you and says, hey, listen, why are you divorcing me? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know whether you're dealing with a toxic ex. Looks crazy, right? If you're going to buy a car, vehicle, or whatever you're going to buy, right? Big purchase, everybody. Be mindful, because the Ten of Swords is that you need to look at the fine printing. If you have doubts, don't sign this before you know exactly what this is about. This is like a salesperson. Yeah, we can help you, you know. We can help you now, but you got to pay this amount. And if you pay this amount, we will help you now. And then, okay, yeah, okay, let's say it's about cars. Okay, so you pay, right? And then they say, oh, yeah, you know, but yeah, we don't have any Mercedes. But you wanted a Mercedes, right? But you know, you already paid now. You're already, committed to the bound, right? You're bound to the contract. That's this energy here, okay? Be extra mindful what you sign for, everybody. Or somebody is also doing identity fraud here. I see somebody traveling here, okay? And they're doing identity fraud. They're saying that they're you. They're not you. And then I have somebody here that is doing cosmetic surgery. It's a guy, everybody. They want to have your titties, your ass. It's a guy. No disrespect, but if you want to copycat a Capricorn in their identity, you're still a guy. You can be LGBTQ, A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want to, right? But if you want to look like Capricorn, you're going to do cosmetic surgery. First of all, you don't look nothing like Capricorn. And second, you're a guy. Whomever this is, okay? Another message, everybody. Another message for the Capricorns. Let's see. Capricorns. We have the Two of Swords reversed here. We have the Six of Swords here. And we have the Chariot here. Okay. Capricorns, I don't know whether you are thinking about leaving somebody. If it's a Libra, maybe an Aquarius, maybe in a Cancer, I don't know. But if you're leaving somebody, it looks like you make the good decision here. I see you being alone here. And suddenly you're up and running again. Your life is back on track. The Two of Swords, right? It's like somebody is with you, right? There's not really any excitement. I mean, if this is how you're going to be in the bedroom, right? I mean, honestly, what are we doing here, right? I don't know, you know. It looks, that's not a relationship, everybody. Right? So I see you leaving, or you already left. Maybe you're in this phase, right? You're still, liking the fact that you are alone, right? This is you alone and you kind of like it. It's okay, right? You're not judging yourself like, oh, I need to be in a relationship, blah, blah. You kind of like your private space. And then you're coming out of it. Some of you are here. You're like, yeah, I'm back on track again. I like where I am. And by the way, I like being alone. Right? This is also successful energy, right? It's moving forward. The Chariot, right? Feeling successful. Feeling like you're moving forward in a good way. Right? Let's see, everybody. Let's get another message for you. What you need to know. Pink Toenail says, I'm leaving. Well, this is what is awaiting you, everybody, okay? Especially if you recognize the Two of Swords reverse. Two of Swords is like family don't get, they don't like each other, or the family is always in a relationship. Others of you, you never know where you stand. Are we going to live together? Are we going to have a family together? What about the babies? Who's taking care of the babies? It's like, ugh, the fun is gone, everybody. It's like a boring relationship. There's nobody that's going to sign up for this kind of a relationship. What the hell is this? Look. Don't make any sense doing this, right? So there you go. Thank you for the 160 likes, everybody. Let's continue a little bit more. Capricorns, yeah? Let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. We have the Hangman in the upright. We have the Sun reversed here. And we have the Tower reversed here. These are three major arcanas, right? Hangman is in the upright. Okay, what you need to know, Capricorns. You could be dealing with a Pisces, maybe a Leo or a Scorpio, could be any zodiac sign, but somebody still wants the spiritual connection. The Sun reverse and the Tower reverse is somebody who's in their emotions. Somebody's constantly thinking, should I call Capricorn? Should I not? They don't want to send you a message. They want to call you. It's like, should I call or should I not call? I just want to hear your voice. Shall I call you or not? So this is like, yeah. This is what they want, everybody. Some of you have children together, right? If you're pregnant, by the way, Capricorns, make sure that you're ready, okay? Especially if you're at the end, right? If you feel that something is wrong, please go to the doctor. You are absolutely right. Something is not right if you're feeling that, okay? Others of you, if you're at the end of your term, right? I see your water is breaking here. You need to go. Make sure that you have everything ready. Everything, right? Suitcase, stuff, baby clothes, everything. Because you gotta go. You gotta go to the hospital. Others of you, I don't know. The Hangman is here, right? Maybe somebody is in the hospital. They miss you. It's like, I want to be home. This could even be elderly care. It's like one of your parents in an elderly home. Something like that. Let me know, do you still have elderly homes, everybody, in your country? I want to know about that one. Let me know in the chat, everybody. Do you have elderly homes in your country? While I'm taking a sip of my drink. You do, yeah? We don't have them anymore, everybody. We used to have them, but it's a little bit different. We don't really have them anymore. We do have, when people have certain conditions like Alzheimer or something like that, and then they go together in this elderly home. But, becoming old, right, and then being in an elderly home, that's not something that we really have anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, we have really bad care here, okay? Medical care. Also here in the Netherlands, okay? We have that too. Just there for the money, definitely. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Let's get you another one here. Let's see. The Hermit is reversed here. Somebody's obsessed with you. The Emperor is reversed. Jesus. Somebody's obsessively thinking about you. And the Page of Swords is here. Spying, stalking, hacking. Stalker alert. Yoo-hoo. Could be a Virgo, could be an Aries, could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, could be a Scorpio. Somebody's name is Hank or Hanky Spanky. This is crazy, okay? Whatever this is, everybody, it's a constant watching. Why are they watching you? Let's see, why? The Page of Pentacles is here. The Hangman is here again. And the Hierophant is here. Okay, for loads of you, somebody wants to marry you, okay? A secret crush, your ex, the current person that you're with, I don't know, okay? They want to marry you. The Page of Pentacles is like also sending you a message. Somebody also is watching you. They want to know whether you're talking to somebody else. If you're married, your person is watching you. They're checking whether you're talking to somebody else. Especially if you are a Taurus, a Pisces, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you have it in your chart. Something about a fluffy dog or fluffy. Let's see, okay? King of Cups is here. Somebody says, I love you, Capricorn. You're in love with somebody here. What's this about? Ooh, Jesus. I love you, Capricorn. Why did you break my heart? Okie dokie. Now, why did you break their heart, Capricorns? Let's give them an answer. Because you were a shit show, I reached out to you and you didn't take my hand, so I let you go, you said. And by the way, if you did take my hand, you were literally dragging me down into a shithole. And we don't play like that. Homie, don't play like that, right? So, that is a clear message, Capricorns. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Lord of mercy. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, now we have the Lovers. Why did you not choose me, Capricorns? Why did you choose somebody else? Why are you angry that I chose somebody else? You're saying, well, the Eight of Swords is not really my cup of tea, you're saying. This person has a criminal background, is always dealing with issues, problems, toxic ex, can't sleep, whatever this is, right? Let's see. And the Knight of Wands is reversed here. You're saying life is boring with you. There's no movement in positive ways, right? Doing fun stuff, lovely stuff, nice stuff. There's nothing like that here. Other messages. There's a Two of Cups coming in. Real love is coming in, Capricorns. What's the real love about? Oof. The marriage is here. Okay. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Be careful. There is this jealous friend or whoever this is, right? Somebody sending you messages. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And this one is like, who's that? Why is she getting all the attention? Or he, right? Look, be mindful. You're going to get married. Maybe you're planning to get married. Maybe you are married. I'm telling you, this could be your person, okay? Your person is watching. They're like, who are you talking to constantly? Why are you not talking to me? Which is the thing, right? I mean, if you're in a relationship, why are you constantly talking to somebody else? That is a fair question, Capricorns. Right? Others of you, I don't know whether you're ready to leave. That could be you're already in love with somebody else. You have somebody else lined up here. Right? You have somebody else lined up here. Some of you just cannot be with somebody, right, Capricorns? This person is so chaotic, right? You don't like it because I'm putting everything neatly in here. Do you see that? Some of you are a little bit OCD-ish. Everything needs to be perfect, Capricorns. This needs to be perfect. And I have 5 spoons and they all need to be put in this way. Or I have this and it needs to be exactly this. Like OCDs, right? So you're like, oh, I can't live with this person, man. Too chaotic, right? Look how neat, right? Yeah, some of you are saying guilty. Yeah, right? You just can't stand these people. You're like, ugh, why are you so chaotic, man? Also planning, right? Agreements, appointments. Like, what, man? Seriously, are you late again? Why are you not showing up? This day we're going to do this. Have you forgotten that again? That's not the kind of relationship that you want, right? It's like you always have to remind somebody. You always have to run after somebody, right? Like at the stuff or what they're doing or their appointments. You're like, hey, you're damn secretary, man. Fix your life or something like that. And if you do it perfect, you're saying. They're saying, do it perfect. It's typical of Pisces thing to do things perfect, okay? Pisces is obsessed with perfect. Everything needs to be perfect. If you see a Pisces that looks like a shit show, that is not a Pisces. Real Pisces are perfect, okay? They want everything perfect. Some of you have Pisces in your chart. On the other hand, Capricorns, the devil is in the details, right? So that you are OCD-ish, it is forgiven. You are forgiven. Yes, you are also OCD-ish because the devil rules the details. Every detail you see that. Every detail. You see that, right? Let's see, okay. Here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Like the video, everybody. If you haven't done it yet, please. Thank you for the 64 likes. Well, maybe we can bring it to 174. I don't know. That's up for you to decide, right? We have a Knight of Cups here, everybody. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Because of the Queen of Wands, okay. And because of the Nine of Pentacles, okay. So you're literally here in the gym, right? Somebody is copycatting you. It's like, oh, Capricorn goes to the gym. I gotta make a picture of me in the gym. And everybody is looking at them like, OMG, you're so fake, right? It looks really unnatural, by the way. You're standing really natural here, right? I don't know. Somebody has a very unnatural position of them in the gym, a picture. It looks really unnatural. And you're again like, yeah, I guess you want to be me so badly, right? I guess that's just it, right? And this person, of course, looks nothing like you. For loads of you, this is a guy. It is not a woman, right? Now, let's continue. The messages here. I see. Hear me, everybody? Let me know whether you can hear me now. Is there still no sound? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Okay. I said, everybody, that Libra is the most, Libra being karma is the most stupid, everybody, message. The most stupid, stupido, stupidest, whatever you want to call it, right? The tarot readers are stupid. Libra has nothing to do with karma, ever. Right? Now, let's wrap it up, everybody. Yes, let's wrap it up, my beautiful Capricorns. Let's wrap it up. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorns. Let's wrap it up. Let me see, okay, because I'm just quickly checking here. Okay, here we go. We have the Empress reversed here. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, and we have the World reversed here. Somebody is lying to you, Capricorns. Yes, they could be bisexual or maybe homosexual. I don't know. Whatever this is, they're lying. The World and the Empress is reversed. They do not want a woman. Others of you, I'm telling you, this is not a woman, everybody. This is a guy. It's a guy. Okay? The Empress reversed and the World reversed. These are two women. Whomever is trying to compete with you, they can't, everybody. You rule the 10th house, you're the world, right? Let's see. Final message here. Final message. We have the Nine of Wands reversed here. No more worries, everybody. The Eight of Wands is reversed here, which is the Nine of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords here. Somebody wants to make you feel worried, everybody. Could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. If you are worried, you're looking at it. If you feel like you should not be doing it, don't do it. It's like you're worried here. You're like, I wish I didn't do this traveling. I wish I didn't, had this fight or argument. Don't do it, Capricorns. A Nine of Swords is also, in this case, you need to speak up. The Eight of Wands is reversed. Yes, if this is not you, this is somebody else who's worried about you. A Sagittarius or a Gemini, could be anybody. There's a Three of Swords reversed here. There is the Six of Swords here reversed. And there is the Ten of Cups. Somebody wants to return to you. They want to heal the heart. The Six of Swords reversed is return. And the Ten of Cups is here. They want a relationship with you. It could be a Pisces. It could be an Aquarius. It could be a Libra. Yeah? Everybody, we are done here. This is your reading. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you had a blast. Timestamps will be added later. Yes, we are done with this reading. I don't see a lot of people, everybody, in the chat, so we're going to finish up, everybody. Thank you very much for those of you who were here, right? Can you hype the video for me, please? Can you hype the video for me, please? If you do that, then the algorithm is going to, of course, attract more people, right, to see this video. I said please, everybody. There's something about pleise. Pleise is also plaisir, which is French. You could be French. Somebody is from France. Plaisir, pleise. Pleise, everybody, is also pleister. There's something about a band-aid or band-aid or band-aid. Okay, whatever this is, plaster, plaisir, French, which means fun, happiness, pleise. Yes? I see somebody already saying, I'm French, then you recognize it, right? Plaisir, right? Whatever this is, Mal says, Piles the rapper, whatever this is that wants to come out, everybody, it is important. Yes, whatever this means for you, it is important. I never say pleise, right? So whatever this is, plaisir, placere, placere, pleister, everybody, band-aid, bandage, Piles the artist, something's going to happen regarding that energy. You will know, everybody, it's going to be a confirmation of this reading. I got to go. I'll see you next time. Yes, hype the video for me. Subscribe, like, share. Double tap that screen, everybody. Like it, and I will see you next time. Thank you for the 166 likes. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.